Watch him on film, like 6'5" guy, he's 6'7". They got a ton of guys that are 6'3". It's like.
In the last couple years, VR skill positions against
Owen's
their beef.
a tough kid, but he's not
Yep.
not huge. All right, Chicka, to check yourself.
Check, check, check.
Good evening, Spartan fans, and welcome once again to Skyline High School, home of the Spartans, where tonight your Skyline Spartans are taking on the Mount Si Wildcats in the final game of the regular season. I'm Jim Holman, and with me tonight, back again, Jeff Minold.
How you doing, Jim? It's great to be here on a very, very soggy Friday night for Spartan football. And I guess, fall is officially here, and it's been an absolute monsoon today. So going to have an impact on the game, and we'll see how our Spartans handle it today.
It'll be an interesting one for sure. I think a lot of running today.
We'll see. Mount Si is going to pose some different challenges for us that we haven't seen this year. They are very tall, very long, very big up front. They've got some tall receivers. They got a receiver that's 6'7", so they've got a lot of length and a lot of size. They do not have the speed, though, and the quickness that we have on our side of the ball. So going to be an interesting matchup with it being wet out. I think on a dry field I'd be extremely confident. But with the wet weather tonight, Skyline's going to have to be creative to get the ball in our playmakers' hands. So should be an interesting game.
Yeah, it'll be fun for sure.
Well, go ahead.
It's senior night.
I was just going to say, a lot going on tonight. It's senior night. It's the last game of Kingco. Currently, just if anybody doesn't know, Skyline is in a first-place tie with both Bellevue and Bothell for the league title. However, with Bellevue technically being a 3A team, that leaves us and Bothell. So, with a win tonight, Skyline will be the 4A Kingco champions. And with a loss tonight, they'll finish in second place. However, with the playoff seeding, the way that works for Kingco 4A is both our first and second place teams both receive a first round bye next week. So regardless of tonight, Skyline will be off, sitting at home for the round of 32, and then waiting for the seeding for the round of 16 the following week on November 7th and 8th. But hopefully they'll be sitting on the couch with a Kingco championship underneath their belts.
That'd be great. And the good news for those of us watching at home is if you're missing football next week, you can just rewatch this game.
Fair. And again, hopefully it's a win, so you can rewatch Skyline winning a championship. It would be Skyline's second championship in the last 4 years, and reverse a little bit of a trend. We finished first in 2022, second in 2023, unfortunately third last year, and looks like this year hopefully back on top in first place. So let's see if the seniors and the rest of the team can get it done tonight, and should be a fun matchup.
Can't wait for them to get started.
Captains are out, getting ready to do the toss. They've done the toss. Let's see what the result is. Skyline is going to receive the ball, and the offense will get it going. Be interesting to see how we handle the weather right out of the chute.
Spartan team is ready to start running through their tunnel. The smoke is smoking, billowing.
Here they go, folks. Spartans taking the field.
I always get nervous that one of them's going to trip. So far, so good.
Yeah. I will say I think a win will 100% assure, I think, a Spartan home game in the first round of the playoffs. I believe even as the 2 seed in Kingco might be an automatic home game, but that would make it a dicey proposal from a seeding perspective. So pretty important to get a win tonight. It would give us at least a first-round home game in the playoffs.
Not quite a capacity crowd tonight with the monsoon out there tonight. There are some Mount Si fans in attendance. You can't really see them too well because they're all in camo. But it's good to see them out here in this torrential downpour. On the other side of the field, we've got maybe 2/3 of the stands are full.
Got to give the Mount Si students some credit here. Not a lot of umbrellas. They're just sucking up the rain, just taking it.
Yeah, they don't care. They're here for the action. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick pause for the national anthem.
Amazing job. One more time, Alyssa Rodema.
All right, another nice rendition of our national anthem. These kids are ready to go.
Yeah. All right, Jim, keys to the game tonight. Unless you've been under a rock following the Skyline football program, there's been a lot of distractions this last week. Kids missed a couple practices. And just get back to playing football. Let's get the boys focused on football. Let's get the emotion heading the right direction and get the kids back to having some fun, first and foremost. Second, we got to win the battle up front. I already said it earlier, Mount Si is big and long and strong, and Skyline's been just absolutely stout up front all year, and they got to win that battle tonight, especially with the rain. And then last but not least, who's going to handle the weather the best and the ball security? Like I mentioned, it is pouring rain. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it is absolutely dumping, and it is not scheduled to stop for at least an hour and a half. So it is going to be a sheet of rain the entire game, I think, and the team that manages the ball the best and can move the ball in the rain is going to win this game tonight, Jim. So let's get ready to go.
All right, folks. Skyline is set to receive. Deep for Skyline, you've got number 3, senior Bupe Chisanga Jr., and number 5, Luke Morgan, up front blocking for him. If it's a deep kick, is senior number 8, Blake Goldthwait.
Kicker for Mount Si has got a pretty big leg, Jim. He's attempted a couple 45, 50-yard field goals this year, so I'd expect something pretty deep here.
Well, and the ball already fell off the tee, so it's not only is it a torrential downpour, but it seems like the wind might be picking up as well, so that's great news.
Yeah. Going to be a tough night to throw the football. Going to see how Ben handles it tonight.
And the kick is going to be deep. Fielded, caught by Bupe at the 6-yard line. He's past the 10, 15, 20-yard line. Broke a tackle, 25, 30, 35, 37-yard line. He's down. Flag's down at the 12, unfortunately. So that, ref moved it to the 15.
Solid run there by Bupe, but referee's called a hold on, I think, the first block, first contact there. And if that penalty took place at that 15, that's going to put us back on the 7, Jim. So going to pin us real deep here to start the game.
The Mount Si fans are giving a pointer to the Skyline team, letting them know that you can't do that, Jeff.
Yeah. Not quite the start we're looking for, but let's just have a 93-yard drive to start the game instead. That'll be just as good.
Yes, sir. Aside from that holding, it was a really nice return.
Yep.
A tough kick. Caught clean by Bupe just over his left shoulder.
Yeah, Bupe and Luke, again, I mean, like a lot all year, they're going to be probably the 2 best athletes on the field tonight, at least from a speed and quickness perspective. I don't think Mount Si has got anybody that can hang with them. The question is, they're going to be able to get them the ball with this weather.
You've got double tight ends this play. Bupe on the right, Luke Morgan way out on the left side. It's a handoff to Colin Champ, who's going to try to run around the edge.
There he
makes
goes.
the edge. He's past the 25-yard line. So a nice run, pickup of 15 yards.
Yeah, great run there by Colin. Kind of off tackle to the right, got some space, got all the way out to the 25-yard line. That's a very, very positive sign for Skyline. If we are able to run the ball like that tonight, Jim, we're going to be in great shape.
Reminds me of that first game way out in Sunnyside where we figured out how to just create some holes, and we ran that same play.
Yep. Over and over again.
So this time we've got trips in a bunch over on the left. So look for a screen pass over here, and it is.
Yeah,
but
and that's a
hopefully
backwards
it's
pass.
not a backwards pass, yeah.
Yeah.
That looked slipped out of Ben Odom's hands as he threw it, and that play had no chance.
So just, what we were worried about, really, really wet ball. First pass goes sliding out of his hand. That's a loss of 10 yards on that, I believe. Yep, a loss of 10.
How do you record that? Does it count like a sack?
I would count it, unfortunately, for Ben, probably a 10-yard loss on the run.
Okay. Makes sense.
Either that or a sack, I don't know.
It counts like a fumble, right?
Yeah.
It's a backwards pass. All right, so they go back to the ground, hand off to Champ, who tries to run left. There's nobody there. He cuts it back in, and he cuts it into 2 defenders who made it through the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, just nowhere to go there for Colin. Hit behind the line of scrimmage.
So 2 plays, 2 negative yardage plays for the Spartans. 3rd down and a mile.
Yeah, be interesting to see what Kaysen draws up here. I mean, it's 3rd and 20. We're backed up inside our own 15-yard line early here in the game. But I think we're going 5 wideouts. We just took out Champ. I think we're going to go empty. No, we got, is that Ari in the backfield now?
Right.
4 wideouts.
So you've got Jones, Gookstetter, and Chisanga on the right side. Ben is looking to throw. He's under
Got
pressure.
A screen pass.
Dumps it off to Gibbons, who catches it. There's another penalty down. Gibbons makes his way back to the 24-yard line. Flags down on the
assuming Mount Si will decline this, but slim chance they could move us all the way back to the 2.5-yard line if they wanted to, or they can just decline and get the ball back right now.
So the flag's down on the 5, so that put us at the 2.5-yard line if they take the penalty.
What do they do? They decline it? Yeah.
Yeah, that was a smart call by the Mount Si coaching staff. So Skyline's sending in the punt team.
Tough first series there after that first play, Jim. And nice 15-yard run on first down, and then all backwards from there. But see if we can get a good punt off here and go play some defense.
So Skyline is pinned back deep. The Mount Si punt returner is on his own 48-yard line. So we'll see if Cooper can kick a bomb here. And it's a end-over-end ball. Fair catch by Mount Si's number 9. That's Scotty Corder.
I like that by the Mount Si returner, just coming up, getting a fair catch. Too many times kids let the ball hit the ground and get the extra yards, but nice play by him there.
And that turnover on downs is brought to you by our first sponsor of the night, Jobo's Pizza Pub. They're pleased to partner with and sponsor the Skyline football program. Join Jobo's every Tuesday for Spartan Spirit Day and enjoy 15% off your order. You can dine in or take out with code SPARTAN15.
All right, folks, pay attention to number 15 down here at the bottom of the screen. The receiver for Mount Si is 6'7", and they do like to throw him the ball on a lot of fade routes.
So this time they hand off to number 4. That's Zach Hillblom. He tries to run left and find some room, picks up about 1 yard. So the balls will be spotted right at the 45.
So, Jim, he's listed at 5'9", but I'm telling you he's 5'5" or 5'6". There's no way he is 5'9". Pretty shifty, though.
Yeah, not huge.
They've got a true Thunder Lightning package. They're going to have number 20 come in, who's 6'5", 215, and run the football. And then they'll have this guy, their little scat back, run the football. So differing styles.
Interesting to see if Alderman, number 9, the senior, can guard this number 15. They do hand it off again to number 4, who runs into Hunter Hickson and a few other Spartans. Owen Seetoff also in on the tackle. So 33, Hunter Hickson, Seetoff, number 4.
Skyline rush defense, been the best in the league all year. Been extremely difficult to run the ball against. Nothing different tonight. And if we can hold like this, we're going to be in really, really good shape. We force Mount Si to put the ball in the air. That's where we want to be.
So it's 3rd down and 7 for the Wildcats. Hillblom still in as the running back for him. This time it's a play action pass. Quarterback looks to throw it.
Nice.
It slips out of the hands of intended receiver number 12. That's Cooper Hansen. He 6'5", speaking of length. So they got a 6'5" receiver and a 6'7" receiver.
Yep.
He couldn't quite catch that one. Slippery ball. It's going to make these plays tough all night.
Yep. Skyline dodged a little bit of bullet there. Bootleg. Receiver was open. I thought the quarterback delivered a pretty good ball there, rolling to his left. Just couldn't quite hang on. Brings up a punt situation. Skyline, kind of like they've been doing all year, just going to play defense, not putting anybody deep. So let's hope for a good Skyline bounce, not something that's going to pin us real deep here with no returner back.
Well, he's going to probably kick it from his 45-yard line, 47-yard line. That's good. That
trouble.
looks like it's going to go into the end zone unless it stops. Yep. Yeah. That could have been one of those that just stops, but it didn't, thankfully.
Yep. Skyline's going to get the ball, 1st and 20. All right, that punt is brought to us by New Vision Health, or Eye Care, is honored to support Skyline High School and the Spartan football program. The local Sammamish Eye Care team will take care of all your eye care needs for every member of your family. Stop in or give us a call today to set up your annual eye exam.
All right, folks. Skyline's going to try this again. Ball spotted at the 20. In the backfield is Champ. Ben Odom, number 10, and at quarterback. Again, we're going with a 2 tight end set with Morgan and Chisanga, the receivers.
Oh, we got him to jump. All right.
And a flag's down.
Hopefully that's on Mount Si. Yep, and it is. Be 1st and 5.
And that free 5 yards is brought to you by our next sponsor, the Sarah Miller Real Estate Group, your Eastside real estate experts. They deliver exceptional results and unparalleled service. Their personalized approach and commitment to client satisfaction ensure that you receive the support and attention you deserve, in addition to 5 free yards. All right, we're going to try it again here. Same setup. This time it's a handoff to Colin Champ, who bobs back and forth before diving forward. He looks like he's probably a half a yard shy.
He's got it. First
he
down.
Got it. Wow. Great. So Colin Champ picks up 5.
Nice run there by Colin. Wasn't a lot there early, but he was patient, kept his feet chopping, found a little space, and squeezed through there for a 5-yard gain. First down, Skyline.
Hopped left, hopped right a couple of times, and got just enough of a hole. All right.
Be surprised if we go to Bupe up top here.
It is another handoff to Colin, who runs left. He's got some room.
There.
Good block by number 11. Siler Jones. He makes his way almost to the 40-yard line. Looks like he's stopped by the Wildcats at the 39. So it's a 9-yard run for Colin Champ.
I hope it's a 9-yard gain. It'll give us 2nd and 1. Yep. All right. Good run there by Colin. Like the offensive line, creating some space, getting some push. Good positive drive here so far for Skyline. 2nd and 1. Kaysen's got the whole playbook now.
Hey folks, out on the track, let's make
Be interesting to see. We can take a shot, Jim. We can just keep running the football. Got the whole playbook at his disposal.
Yes, sir. You got Blake Goldthwait in at tight end. You've got Ari Gibbons and Colin Champ in at running back. Gibbons out in motion. It's a handoff to Champ, who runs. He's hitting the backfield.
It's actually
Hunter. Oh, it was Hunter Hickson. Yeah, number 33 is Hunter Hickson. I saw the 3 and I just assumed I shouldn't do that. And he was kind of tackled and rolled over. The defender kind of rolled him over himself. So
yeah, we had a
we'll
little
spotted.
We had a little trouble with the exchange there. Not sure if
why.
Ben didn't quite have a handle on it or Hunter didn't quite get it from Ben. Hunter's new to the running back position. He hasn't got a ton of carries. Might have showed up a little bit there, but nonetheless, we got 3rd and short, 3rd and 1 here. Got to get a 1st down.
They have 3 defenders on the line of scrimmage. It's a high snap, handed off to Champ, who makes it past the 40 and then some. So Collins dropped at the Skyline 46-yard line. He picks up another 1st down.
Yep. Nice run there by Colin. Again, good O-line push there. I don't think Colin got hit till he's 4 yards down the field. To like to see, especially in short yardage. A couple 1st downs for Skyline. I like the dedication to the run, Jim. Again, we saw what happened on the one pass that we did throw with it being really wet. Skyline sticking to the ground for now.
This time it is a pass. He fakes it to Luke, and he runs off to the right. Odom makes one guy miss, And he's dropped, hit hard, and thrown down at the 49-yard line. So pickup of about 4 yards.
Yep. Just as I was kind of saying that, Jim, it looks like there's a little reprieve in the rain. It's still sprinkling, but nothing like it was there on that first drive for Skyline. Let's see. That's, I think, 5 run plays in a row on this drive. I guess technically we were probably throwing a pass there, but we ran it anyways. But keeping the ball on the ground, having positive plays.
Number 8, Blake Goldthwait in motion. It's a handoff to Champ, who slips. He almost broke that tackle and just lost his footing and slipped, so no gain. So 3rd and 6, right at the 50-yard line.
Skyline 30 yards on this drive. I think on 5-6 carries here.
So you've got
big 3rd and 6 here.
2 receivers on the left, Siler Jones, number 11, Luke Morgan, number 5. On the right, you got Bupe. Ben's looking to change the play here. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Takes the snap, looks to throw, and it's caught by Bupe Chisanga Jr.
Think
at
we
the
got
45.
it at the spot.
Just past the 45-yard line. It's going to be really close. And the refs are signaling a first down. Who should we thank for that first down, Jeff?
Where are we at? Egg and Us, 12th Avenue Cafe. Egg and Us and 12th Avenue Cafe in Issaquah. Family-owned businesses ready to serve you for breakfast or lunch. Kick off your weekend by having breakfast with us.
Awesome. Thank you.
It was real quick there. It was a good curl route, hitch route there by Bupe. A good delivery by Ben. Got to 6-7 yards for a first down. First positive completion. Run to Champ. Got some space.
Oh, and he's past the 30-yard line. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Great run by the People's Champ. Superstar senior Colin Champ.
I'll tell you, every game this year I feel like Colin's getting a little bit better. He's getting more and more confident, picking his spots. He had a nice little burst there for the initial 5-10 yard gain and ended up picking up about 20 on that. Great run by Colin.
All right, so ball spotted at the 24-yard line of Mount Si.
Could be a big night for Colin. He's already got 7 carries. He might be on his way to 25, 30 carries. He hasn't had that many. So in a game at least this year, so it'll be interesting to see how he handles the workload.
Ben's changing the play again here.
Double tight ends.
Oh, he ran out of time. Did they call timeout?
I think we called timeout. Yeah.
All right.
The play clock was running down. Is that why we called that timeout? Or
it was at 0.
Okay.
It was at 0. Well, you know what? That means that we can thank a couple of sponsors. Next up is Klahani Service Center, servicing all your automotive repair needs for 25 years. Go Spartans.
Wine Me Up, a new wine bar located in Gilman Village, owned by Kiara Williams, a Skyline Spartan alumni and current women's soccer coach. The new wine bar with a twist features specialty wines and innovative foods for an exceptional dining experience. They offer live music and entertainment with indoor and outdoor seating, a great place to reserve your private parties.
And thank you to Builderland. From vision to reality, we make your dream home happen.
All right, Skyline 1st and 10 from the Mount Si 24, 25-yard line. Nice little drive here by Skyline.
And the band is playing a little Gary Glitter, which
Yep.
is always exciting. People love Rock and Roll Part 2. That's one of those situations where the sequel was better than the original. This time, number 0, Ari Gibbons takes the run, takes the ball, and
Nowhere to go.
nowhere to go. Looks like he lost 2 or 3 on that
Yep.
play.
Not a lot of room for Ari to go on that one. It puts us a little bit behind the sticks now. We're going to be 2nd and 12. Got to get back to a reasonable 3rd down here. Pretty important, Jim, that I think that Skyline gets some points on this drive. Don't want to come away empty-handed here.
And with it as wet as it is, I don't know if I want to attempt a long field goal.
Yeah. Champ back in the game. 3 wideouts left. Bupe solo up top.
Ben throws it. It's caught by number 8, superstar senior Blake Goldthwait.
Yep.
Short gain.
Looks like about a gain of 4 or 5 there by Blake. Going to bring up, I think, 3rd and 7 or so.
Shout out to our first fan of the game, Michael Shane Barber, who's watching from South Carolina. Thanks for watching.
All right, huge play here. I think it's probably 4-down territory from where we're at. Don't have to get it all on one play.
All right,
Blitz
Odom
off the
looks
end.
to throw, and the ball's knocked down by the defender, number 34. That's Noah Hyde, 6'2", got the long arm out there and swatted the ball down as he came through on a delayed blitz.
And so we got immediate pressure there off the Skyline right side. Kind of sped everything up, tried to hit. I think that was Hoopus over the middle on a quick hitch. Got knocked down, going to bring up 4th and 8. Skyline staying in with the offense.
Do you think they try to go on 2 so they can pick up 5 free yards and then try a field goal, or should they just go for it? We'll see what happens here. No running backs. Odom takes the snap. He's looking to throw, throws it deep to the end zone. He's got Bupe, almost got it. There is a flag down. Bupe was looked over his right shoulder, almost came down with a pass. There is a flag down.
You know, Bupe on a post route there. Ben took him a little more vertical, actually was kind of coming back over his back shoulder. Bupe made a nice adjustment, kind of twisting his body, looking over his right shoulder. Got a hand on it. I didn't really see a whole lot there, Jim, but we'll take the pass interference call.
Yes, we will. We're not going to decline the penalty. So
On the field is pass interference on the defense. First down.
that's a 5-yard penalty, right? Is that how that works?
Well, they must have called holding. Or, no, it's half the distance. We were on the 22,
distance,
so now we're down to the 11. So first down goal. First and 10 from the 11.
Downs. And the shot clock has got 31 seconds still on it, so that seems to be a miscue, but we'll take the extra time.
Yep, changing the play at the line of scrimmage.
Snap's good. Hand off to Champ, who runs right into a wall. He
kept
doesn't
his feet,
quite go down. That's 41 for Mount Si with the stick. That's John Orzek, or Orzek, I'm not sure. 6'2", 190.
Tough play there. Colin didn't have anywhere to go. Got hit. He actually stayed up, kept his feet going. Got a yard out of it. Brings up 2nd and down. Really important, I think, that Skyline gets 6 out of this. Got our double tight end look. Luke down low, Bupe up top.
Odom looks to throws it into the corner for Luke Morgan. Did he catch it? I can't see.
Yes, he did. He got it. Come on, no signal.
Great catch by Luke in the corner of the end zone.
Nobody's signaling anything.
They're going to have to make up their mind here pretty soon.
No referee has signaled out of bounds. They haven't signaled a touchdown. They've signaled nothing.
Now, all of the Skyline players are signaling touchdown. No surprise there.
I think it was a touchdown.
Yes, and it is. All right.
Let's go.
All that drama and Skyline with a deep, very back corner of the end zone catch from Luke Morgan, number 5.
Great ball by Ben. Kind of putting it back to the back pylon. Luke, I think, just on a simple fade route to the back corner of the end zone, goes up over. There was a second defender back there playing defense. No problem for Luke. He brings it in, gets his feet down. I thought it was pretty clear from here, Jim, from the beginning. I was like, unless Luke bobbled it, which I don't think he did, that was should have been an easy call. But at the end of the day, the refs get it right.
Well, I'm glad you were able to see it. I've got a nice, gigantic golf umbrella blocking my view here at that corner of the end zone. Oh, I should have stood. But. All right. So David Mata the 4th, we call him 4D at our house, is the placeholder. Cooper Logue, number 20, the kicker, and it is good.
All right, 7-0 Skyline. Minute 30 left. That was a hell of a drive. 80 yards. I'm going to guess 10-plus plays or so. Fantastic job by the Spartan offense. That touchdown brought to you by Pagliacci Pizza, serving Seattle's best pizza since 1979. Our vision is to be the most loved pizza place in our communities by doing a good job every day.
And thank you to our next sponsor, La Casita. Craving tasty? Swing by La Casita, your neighborhood Mexican spot where great food and warm community come together.
Lindsay Hatch Real Estate is delighted to sponsor Skyline High School, the football program, and our community. Lindsay's goal is not just to be a real estate agent, but to be your trusted advisor, neighbor, and friend. John Simon actually invited me to go to La Casita tonight, if he's listening. I think he's actually here at the game, but he wanted to go pregame there. But I had to come hang out with you guys before the game instead.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
John's better company than me. So you guys noticed that Jeff didn't deny? He knows.
Oh, come on, Jim. I was more just thinking about the beer I could have had at La Casita.
All right, so kicking for Skyline is number 24, not number 20 Cooper Logue. It's number 24, Gabriel Fisher.
Interesting.
All right.
I think he's down. His knee was down when he caught that ball.
It looked down. He should have been down at the 15, but a nice return. He brings it almost to the 30-yard line.
Skyline defense coming back out on the field.
Wonder if Cooper had another issue getting his shoe tied. Remember that from the first game of the season.
See how Mount Si responds. Again, the rain has died down a little bit. Just kind of now a sprinkle. Just kind of nice. Take this weather the rest of the game.
Hopefully the Mount Si footballs are nice and waterlogged, though. Just kidding, any Mount Si fans watching. We love everybody here in the booth after the game. All right, this time it's a handoff to running back number 24. That's Joseph Galvin. Runs left. There's a flag down.
Absolutely nowhere to go. Pretty sure we had Hunter Hickson on a blitz. They tried to pick that up. Pretty sure they held him / tackled him. And that's going to be a 10-yard penalty against Mount Si. Good penetration there by Hunter.
Now, the Spartan fans, they definitely are dressed up tonight for the game. They have a theme every week, and judging by the number of canes and gray wigs, it seems like it might be senior night, Jeff.
It is senior night, but I did see that there was no theme tonight. It was just dress up and get here, is what I saw online.
Raincoat
and again,
night.
the lead official that threw the flag just decided to pick it up and wave it off.
Interesting.
Just because he felt like it. So 2nd and 10.
It just slipped out of his pocket because of all the rain. Looks like Walker's going to blitz on the edge there, number 2, but nope. Quarterback airs it out. Ball's incomplete. It was a nice throw. Intended receiver was another big receiver for them, number 44. That's Jason Armbruster, 6'4".
Yeah,
those are huge receivers, Jeff.
Yep, it's broken up by Cooper Oberst. Good position there. Got a hand in there, knocked it down. Brings up 3rd and long for Mount Si. See if Skyline get another 3 and out and get off the field.
Yep.
Oh, do we have 2 number 19s?
Apparently.
Okay, Aiden Rutherford. I did think that looked a little smaller than Cooper.
All right, this time the
Caleb
quarterback
with great
goes to
pressure.
throw.
Hunter with
Hunter's
pressure.
Gonna sack him.
Let's
Tag
go.
team tackle for the loss and the sack on the play. Hunter Hickson, number 33, and number 2, senior Jeffrey Walker.
Yeah. And really good initial pressure by Caleb McBride that kind of blew up the start of that play. Hunter and Jeffrey Walker cleaning it up with the sack. Brings up 4th and long. Skyline can get the ball back. We're putting a punt returner back there, Jim, finally. And hopefully we can get a good return from Ari here.
Well, the rain definitely has died down. Hopefully the ball's just dry enough that he'll be able to catch it clean and make a nice return. Some of the umbrellas are going down.
Mount Si is going to take delay a game here. That's going to be a penalty. Bring him back another 5 yards.
Well, folks, that delay of game penalty is brought to you by our next sponsor, State Farm Insurance. Call State Farm agent Mark Shapiro. At Mark's agency, their customers are the top priority, and they provide you with exceptional insurance options that help you save money. They offer free quotes on auto, home, renters, and life insurance. All right, so we're going to try this again. Plenty of time left on the game clock, or the play clock, shot clock. And the punt
And
is a
it's a
short
shank.
punt. It's not even going to get
straight
to the
out
50.
of bounds.
So that punt, I don't think even made it to the line to gain.
No, that's a big break there for Skyline. Going to get great field position on this possession. And first and 10 Skyline. We're going to get down and get some more points here and start to put this game out of reach early.
So ball spotted on the Mount Si 39-yard line. 17 seconds left to play in the quarter. Mount Si's leading 7-0.
17 seconds left here.
So you have 4 receivers now on the left side. You've got number 0, Ari Gibbons, number 1, Quinn Gookstetter, number 11, Siler Jones, and number 5, Luke Morgan. Ben's looking, scrambling. He's under pressure, running, airs it out deep, intended for Gookstetter. Bounces off the back of the Mount Si defender. Underthrown by about 5 yards, unfortunately.
Yeah, Ben brought himself some time. Ended up just taking a shot down the field to Quinn. A little underthrown. Quinn tried to come back for it. I thought, if anything, that was PI more than the previous one. But nonetheless, incomplete pass. Second down.
All right, still 9 seconds left to play. This will probably be the last play of the first quarter. Same kind of a setup, but this time you've got number 8, senior Blake Goldthwait, in on the slot. Odom looks right, caught by number 1. That number 1, Quinn Gookstetter, with his first catch of the night. Superstar senior, Quinn Gookstetter.
Just a quick little out route, just about a 4-yard gain.
6 seconds left to play in the quarter. So here at Skyline High School, in case you guys didn't pick up on it from the broadcast or if you've never gone to a game, all of our seniors tonight are superstar seniors.
It is senior night. Not going to be their last home game, hopefully. Hopefully get a 1 or 2 in the playoffs, but the last regular season game. Big third down here, 3rd and 5.
In motion is Blake Goldthwait. And Ben rolls left, looking, dumps it off, and it's intercepted. Caught by number 4, intended receiver was Siler Jones. There is a flag down.
Might be roughing the passer. Maybe. Took my eyes off it, but with where that penalty was thrown, it's either going to be a hold block in the back on us or it's going to be roughing the passer on Mount Si, I think.
That was another one of those throws, Jeff, that when it came out of his hand, it just looked wonky. Yeah. So I'm guessing it slipped out of his fingers as he was throwing it.
Holding on Skyline, so the interception's going to hold. You know, Ben was rolling left. It's always a tough play when you're rolling left with speed. It's tough mechanically to get his shoulders square downfield, make a good throw. And through the pick, Mount Si returns it back out to the 40-45-yard line where it will be 1st and 10.
And I show 0 seconds on the game clock for the first quarter, so they're going to have to move things around. The nice thing for the chain gang, I always appreciated when it was a first down when they had at the end of the quarter because they didn't have to do with the little flag in the middle of the chain and all that kind of stuff.
Fair enough.
Make me so nervous operating those chains. It's a tough job, you guys. People always watch you and get mad at you if you got the wrong number, if you're not holding the chains tight enough, if you accidentally move it too soon.
Quick score update. Eastlake beating Bothell 7-0 in the first quarter.
Good. I normally want Eastlake to lose every game, but tonight I'll make an exception.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's a pitch to the left to running back number 20, who you'd mentioned at the start of the game, and he runs into 3 different Spartan defenders.
Yep, he's a big fella, 6'5", 215 pounds, quite a bit different than number 4. One note on that. On that Bothell Eastlake game. If Eastlake did win that game, Skyline would win the Kinko 4A championship regardless of what happens in this one tonight. But would much rather win it ourselves. But will be an interesting game to watch the rest of the evening to see what happens down the hill. Did somebody call a timeout?
I
guess technically that was the last play of the quarter.
Oh, that's interesting. All right.
Was that an untimed down, but we didn't take the penalty? A quarter can't end on a penalty or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of a mystery. But you know what? Let's thank one of our sponsors, Jeff. At the Vault on Front Street, the trainers take your fitness goals seriously. They understand that losing weight and gaining muscle can be challenging. Their goal is to help you overcome hurdles and reach your goals. They are a private training facility that want to focus on creating the best intimate atmosphere possible for their clients, and they're excited to support Skyline football.
Pine Lake Ale House, now open for breakfast on weekends. Family owned for 25 years, servicing our community with great food and beverages.
All right. So now, as we do at the end of each quarter, they do flip sides. I was a little ahead of myself there. All right, this time they go back to number 4. Nice counter. He gets past one defender, just out the reach of a second defender, pushed out of bounds by the third. Finally getting to him was number 14, superstar senior, Keon Wright. And number 4, Owen Setoff, also in on the play.
We got great penetration there by James Ryu, number 44. I thought he was going to get him for about a 5-yard loss. Just couldn't quite break down in time. Number 4 squirts out to the left, picks up 5 yards, brings up third and manageable.
Yeah, so it's a 4 yards, 3rd down and 4 for the Wildcats.
Keon's giving up about 8 inches to this receiver down here.
It'll be interesting to see what happens there. All right.
And there we go. They're going to just throw it up to him. But he's
caught
out of bounds.
Yep. Nicely defended by Keon. Called that one.
Definitely a little bit of a concern, though, there with Keon, just with the height disadvantage. Keon, though, in good position. QB throws a little wide, completed but out of bounds. Going to bring up 4th and 4.
Yep, that intended receiver was Scotty Corder, 6'2". So 4th down for the Wildcats. It looks like they're going to go for it. So 4th and 4 from the 42-yard line.
Good opportunity here for Skyline to get off the field.
Skyline showing blitz.
Bringing pressure.
Quarterback throws it to the right.
Yes.
Oh, miscommunication between his intended receiver. That was number 28. Slater something.
That one was definitely on the receiver. We brought Hunter Hickson from the top there, and the receiver should have just turned around. He would have been wide open. The quarterback saw it. The receiver did not. And incomplete pass from outside. So
receiver turned left. The ball went to over his right shoulder. Could have been an easy first down, but I'll take it.
All right, Skyline, let's see if we can get back to moving the football. We got nobody back at running back. Hunter's coming out a little late. Plenty of time on the play clock.
All right. So it is a hand. Oh, it's a fake handoff to Hunter. It's a play action pass, and this time it's intercepted again. He threw it right to number 44. That's Jason Armbruster.
So that was our RPO play. You know, Ben had the option to hand that to Hunter. He liked what he saw. He had a quick hitch route to whoever was there in the slot. But the defensive end had other plans, or the outside backer, and picked that ball off.
There's two flags.
I think there was a possible personal foul. It was all after the play, though. So regardless of who this is on, it'll be Mount side ball.
Yeah, he just threw it right to him.
Yeah, just don't know if he ever saw him or didn't expect him to be there. I think well, it's on Mount Si, so it's going to move him back 15. And Skyline can go and focus a little bit more back on the ground game again. It's been very successful tonight.
Hunter tried to help pick up the flag for the official, and it was too slippery. It came right back out of his hands. I don't know if you're allowed to do that or not, but it was nice. Very thoughtful of him.
All on the field, unsportsmanlike conduct.
So it's unsportsmanlike.
If anybody's watching the World Series at home, the Dodgers are getting their butts kicked 11-2. Not going to lie, I love it. I know they beat the Mariners, but if you like the Dodgers, I think you got problems.
All right, so they run it left.
Short
I'm
gain
looking
there
to
from
see who
outside.
tackled him.
That was 44, James Ryu.
Yeah.
Is it Ryu? Is it Ryu?
I'm
Ryu?
not sure.
You know, I know I say Ryu, and he says Ryu up there in the booth, but Ryu is from Street Fighter.
Yeah, so that's
just go
probably
with Ryu.
correct.
It sounds better. He can be our Street Fighter.
Now, do we have a Ken on the team?
I don't know if we do have a Ken.
That'd be great. They could play exactly the same.
Blanca?
I think we do have a Blanca. All right, so quarterback throws it left. Intended receiver was number 9. Out of his reach. These passes have been not a criticism of the Mount Si quarterback, because obviously we've struggled to throw the ball too, but this passing has just not been crisp tonight.
Yep. The weather definitely playing a factor. I mean, the rain has almost stopped, but it's been just wet and soggy all day, all night. It's cold, you know. Not the easiest throwing conditions.
There's no way that the football is dry. Maybe they can dry some of them off at halftime, but the first half they were all just waterlogged. All right, in motion for Mount Si's number 26, sets up on the left side of the formation. Quarterback rolls left, looking, throws it out again, intended for number 9, and again thrown out of bounds. That's 3 times they've tried to pass the ball to Scotty Corder. Each time it's gone out of bounds, and he has had no chance to make a play on the ball.
Another good answer by the Skyline defense. We've had 2 interceptions in a row, and Skyline defense responding with 2 3-and-outs, getting the ball right back for our offense. Mount Si with the punting unit. Ari Gibbons back deep to receive. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter.
So Mount Si looking to punt. Nice snap. Much better punt this time.
Nice
This
punt.
is a spirally punt. Fielded clean. Fair catch by Ari Gibbons. Man, that makes me nervous.
Oh, it's good, though. Ari coming up, get the fair catch. Don't want that ball bouncing another 10, 15 yards down the field. So good job by Ari. First down, Spartans on the 21.
So Skyline ball. And that punt was brought to you by our next sponsor, Weeder Nutrition. It's an active nutrition company. Their mission is to provide consumers with the best products that nutritional sciences have to offer for living a longer, stronger, and healthier life.
I'm going to go out on a limb, Jim, and say that we're going to run the ball on this first play.
I think it's a good guess. We do have Colin Champagne standing just to the left of the quarterback. Bupe, the receiver, lone receiver on the right side. You got 2 receivers on the left. It is a handoff. Good penetration by their number 12. Champ evades one, evades the second tackler. Finally is brought down by number 44 for the Wildcats. That's Jason Armbruster.
Good penetration there by the Mount Si defense. Just nowhere for Colin to go. Bounced off a few tackles, spun around. All for naught. 2nd and 10.
All right. Snap is good. It's handed off to Champ again, who looks to run just left of center that time.
Just kind of that outside zone play again. Off the left side. Gain of 4. Maybe 5. Gain of 4 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and 6. See if Coach Williams, offensive coordinator, decides to go back to the air here on 3rd and 6.
It's definitely almost no rain right now coming down, but I think damage has really been done with the weather. And Odom's got 2 interceptions tonight. It'll be nice for him to get some of his mojo back with
get some confidence. So you're not going to totally shy away from the pass game just yet, especially up 7. I think we'll throw the ball here. We'll see. Play clock getting down. 10 seconds here. Skyline going to have to hurry it up.
Did you almost say shot clock?
Maybe. Bunch formation here.
All right, it is a handoff to Champ, who runs up the middle. He's got some room. He's past the 35, 40, 45-yard line. They're trying to strip it. He shakes it off 50-yard line. great run and effort by Champ.
Great job. I think that was that kind of similar outside zone to the left. Gets a good hole there, and then just took off. Absolute little missile through that hole. Good burst. Then they tried to get the ball from him, broke a tackle.
That was a
huge play there.
Nice thinking by the Wildcat defender trying to just pull that ball loose because it's going to be slippery, but Champ's just too strong. They go right back to Champ. This time he runs left. He's got nowhere to go. There's a flag down. Wah, wah.
Flag on the field.
Telling you, Collins up at 70, 80 yards rushing already on the night. Think he's going to get a heavy workload. He's running the ball well, picking his spots. Going to be 1st and 20 though now, so we're going to be behind the sticks here a little bit.
On the offense, 10-yard penalty.
And the wind is picking up, blowing our papers all over the booth. I was just thinking, we're missing tonight, as good as Champ's been doing, we are missing superstar senior Corbin Hundrup, who was the starting running back for the team. It'd be nice to have just a 1-2 punch to give Colin a breather.
And I don't know if I think he got hurt in week 2, Jim.
Yeah, he's been
week
injured.
3 with an ankle. And I did kind of hear that he might be out for the season, but it's been 4 or 5 weeks, and maybe with a bye next week, who knows? Maybe we get Corbin back for the playoff run.
That would be nice. Ari's done a good job spelling Colin. This time Hickson takes the ball, trucks Jacob Bowden. That's got to be tough to do, but he did it.
Good strong run there by Hunter. Picks up 4 yards on 1st down.
We've got a Skyline youth football player who moved away, sadly, but he's still been watching these games every week. Brandon McCann, shout out to you.
Nice. A couple Skyline youth programs doing pretty well. I think it was the sophomores are 6-1 or so, and I know the varsity team this year, I think it's 5-2 or 6-1.
That's great.
So a couple of those youth football Spartan programs doing fantastic.
So Ben this time
good
dumps
play
it off
here.
to Ari Gibbons, who's got a little bit of room, but not much. He does push his way forward. He's tackled at the 49-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and 2 for the – no, sorry, 12. 3rd down and 12 for the Spartans.
Really good play call there by Coach Williams. I thought that was set up really nice. They blitzed 2 guys. We had a screen pass called. We just got a little caught up there with the lineman at the point of attack. I thought that could have been a bigger play, but brings up 3rd and 12.
So we've got Siler Jones in the slot. Next to him to his right, Quinn Gookstetter and Bupe on the right. Odom is looking to throw. He's under pressure, runs to his right, gets out of the way.
He's got
blitzer.
Quinn.
He's got a defender on his back, tackled, pick up of 6 yards. That would have been great if he was able to just release the ball. I wonder if he was nervous about getting another pick.
Well, I mean, he's running for his life there a little bit too. He's running full speed around the right end. He's looking downfield trying to find somebody, and no such luck. He gets a 4-yard gain out of it. Brings up 4th and 8 from from the Mount Si 47.
So Cooper Logue is back into punt. I wonder if maybe he had a bit of a hammy for a minute there because he was grabbing the back of his leg. See, he's still rubbing the back of his leg. Maybe he's just trying to dry his hand.
Just warming
his
hands up.
Never mind. Hopefully he's all right. Odd snap, but he takes it almost blocked, but he gets the kickoff. It's a nice punt.
Cooper.
It's going to go into the end zone. That's a great kick.
Unfortunate bounce, but a nice 47-yard punt there by Cooper. Be 1st and 10, Mount Si from the 20. That punt was brought to us by Christian Manley Orthodontics. Has been an honored community member since 1991, creating award-winning smiles for decades. They support Skyline football again this year as a platinum sponsor.
And thanks to Ted Clarich, your Fairway Loan Officer. Mortgage Ted, the most trust Ted and appreciate Ted mortgage loan officer you could work with. He's a local, reliable, and trustworthy friend of the Skyline community. All right, this time they hand it off to that big number 20, who breaks 2 tackles and finally gets some help. Actually, he didn't quite break that tackle from Setoff. Setoff hanging onto his leg, and Ari Gibbons came up to clean up the play.
Good 1st down run there. I was curious how much they were going to give the ball to 20 tonight. Big, strong runner. He had some good success against Bothell last week. We haven't seen a kid, I don't think, that big in the backfield for quite some time. Not easy to get him if he gets his shoulders squared up downfield.
And he takes the ball again, looking for a hole, and he's hit
There's
by Hunter Hicks,
Hunter.
and he doesn't go down. Hit by, who was that? Oh, Bupe cleaned him up. So Hunter
Yep.
took his legs out. Bupe finished him off.
Great initial blow there by Hunter. Stood him up, stopped his momentum. Bupe coming back over the top and cleaning it up.
I'm going to try this name just once. If you're a Mount Si person, let me know. It's Drendon Knevelsrud.
Knevelsrud, his older brother, was a senior last year. Good defensive end. I think he's at Montana playing football.
I love Montana.
Big Knevelsrud family. Big kids, man. Good big athletes.
All right, this time they pitch it to number 4, who makes it around the edge. I thought there might have been a hold, but there's no flag.
Hunter Hickson pushed him out of bounds, but not after about a 9-yard gain. And that's kind of this interesting kind of thunder lightning package that Mount Si's got. They've got Knevelsrud, big, long strider, strong runner, and then they hit you with number 4, this quick little scat back. Pretty good change of pace by them. 4:47 left to go in the half. Clock not an issue yet, but going to be tough for Mount Si to move the ball down the field slowly.
They go right back to the handoff. He runs
Uh-oh.
again to the left. He's got plenty of room this time. He picks up another first down. Pushed out of bounds by Skyline's number 4, Owen Seetoff. Another first down.
A little unfortunate. We got sucked in on the edge down here. Gave him the edge around left end. Another 10, 15-yard gain stops the clock. Mount Si with a little their first momentum, their first positive drive of the game.
We should probably stop that.
Nice. Sticking with the run.
They go right back to him.
Wow.
This time it's another nice run and a good seam for him to get down and pick up looks like 6 yards. More 5 yards.
Offensive coordinator at Mount Si has kind of found something he likes here with the run game. Think they're just going to stick with it. See what Peyton can dial up here. Dial up some extra blitzes. Maybe bring Luke down a little bit lower.
So that number 4 is Zach Hillblom. He's checked out for a play.
Wouldn't be surprised to see Luke Morgan, Seetoff both coming up a little bit closer to the line of scrimmage.
In motion is 26. It is a handoff to the other running back. It's number 20-something. 24 is their other running back.
Caleb McBride there. I think that's a good penetration. He was complaining of a hold. I think he got the call. Take that. That definitely will stunt this drive a little bit. Still waiting for the call.
Well, they're facing the correct direction.
Yeah.
I always like when the official who starts facing Skyline turns away from us. So that's not very nice, as Borat would say.
Well, good little good luck there for Skyline. I say good luck, but just getting that momentum stopped a little bit. This puts Mount Si a little bit behind the chains now. It's going to be 2nd and 13.
And that hold worked out okay because Taylor Johnson was able to get his shoe tied. It's 26 for that.
Still going to wait here, man.
Si.
Mount Si is not taking a shot to their 6'7" guy up top. It's going to be coming here pretty soon. Oh, another hand.
Runs to the right.
Jeez.
Good seam. You brought down by number 21, Mason Foreman.
Good tackle by Mason there in the open field. It was a huge hole for Mount Si on the right side. And big gain there of about 12 yards.
He almost made the line to gain with that run. So it's 3rd down and 2.
3:20 left and running. Mount Si's got all 3 timeouts left as well, so clock's not too much of an issue.
So Mount Si's got 3 receivers left, a gigantic, tall receiver on the right side. They do a screen pass to number 26 with a nicely tied shoe. There's a block in the back by 28 that wasn't seen. It's a big pickup by Mount Si.
Nice play there by Mount Si. Just running a little quick screen to the left. Got good blocking. Gain of about 20. Down to the Skyline, 20-yard line, so gain of 19.
This is their first time into the red zone tonight, Jeff.
Yeah. All right, Skyline defense, time to stiffen up. Do not want to give up a score, not give up a touchdown here. Sticking at the ground game. Good play. Jesse Lane, number 12, and number 58 there had that early, but he slipped out of it. Got back to the line of scrimmage.
That's Cade Gleason, number 58, helping out with that play.
Luke coming up, cleaning it up for no gain. Second and 8, 2:15 left.
Okay, this time he throws a delayed throw intended for that tall receiver, knocked down by Owen Alderman, number 9.
Really good job by Owen in coverage there. It was like a little hitch and go. Owen got in his hip pocket, had the right arm on him. Thought he was using a little bit of leverage there. I was getting a little worried they might call something, but great job by Owen. Good position there. I just mentioned, Jim, they're going to take a shot to 15. I mean, that guy runs 6'7", and I know Owen's not short, but he might be, 6'1", 6 foot. He's given up 6-7 inches, so Mount Si taking their shot there. I'm sure they'll go back to it at some point in this game.
It's an interesting throw from the quarterback. He pump faked and then he just kind of threw it without even stepping into it.
All right, folks, I'd like to see Skyline call a timeout here, actually. Give our offense some time.
Number 24, Joseph
And Matt Fives Mount Side, let this run all the way down. Bring up 4th down here in about 3, I think. 4th and 4, it looks like. Mount Si would just be content to let this run all the way down to a second left and call a timeout. Jim, I really would have liked to have seen Skyline use a timeout there just to give the offense more time when we get the ball back. Also be interesting to see if Mount Si kicks a field goal. Like I said, they've got a really good field goal kicker. Made a couple 40-plus yard field goals this year. So distance is not going to be a problem.
All right, they do call timeout.
All right, that timeout is brought to you by Sammamish Little League. Gives boys and girls age 5 to 18 years the opportunity to play baseball, softball, and t-ball in a positive, community-oriented environment where teamwork, sponsorship, and sportsmanship and opportunity are emphasized.
And thank you also to Western Tile and Marble. They're a proud Spartan football platinum sponsor, and they're known as a leader in the natural stone and commercial flooring industry with the goal of becoming the benchmark for excellence and specialty contracting.
Mossy Bar and Grill, craving bold, authentic Indian flavors with a fusion twist. Located in Issaquah and now open late until 1 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. They also have a food truck that can be located at Marymore Park.
All right. Thank you to our sponsors.
All right. Looks like Mount Si's got the offense on the field on this 4th and 4. The minute 17 left. Absolute huge play here. Skyline gets a stop. Going to hopefully keep Mount Si in 0 points. I wouldn't be surprised if they just try to draw us offside here, Jim.
They've got two
they run a
receivers
play.
on the right. They do hand
Give it to the
off
big
to a
fella.
big running back, and
I think he's got enough for the first down.
He's stopped right at that line.
Yeah, they got him down to the 9-yard line. That's going to be a first down. Not by much, though. Big first down there for Mount Si.
So first and goal, Mount Si.
Fresh set of downs.
And they've got 2 timeouts left still.
Yeah, clock's not an issue at this point for Mount Si. They've got 4 plays to get in if they want.
So you've still got 20 in the backfield. And they do give him the ball. He runs up the middle. Owen Setoff comes running around the edge, number 4, and hits him. Pickup of maybe a yard on that play.
Real important. You got to get to him quick. Get to him before he can get that long stride going, getting his momentum going downhill. He's kind of just getting going there. Owen off the edge, making a great tackle, stopping him for no gain. Clock running now. Down to about 40 seconds. Second down. Mount Si 2 timeouts left. I would expect him to run it again. Nope.
And this time quarterback rolls right. He's got some time to throw. He airs it out and almost intercepted. Intended for number 9. Well defended. Who was that on coverage? Mason Foreman, number 21.
Good job by Mason there. They tried to run a little hitch route on the outside with a corner route over the top out of the slot. Mason Foreman just back deep enough to get a hand on that, knock it away. 3rd and goal from the 9, 28 seconds left.
All right, so it's third. Is that? It should be 3rd and goal.
Yeah,
It's
3rd and
second-
goal. Yeah, they got it wrong. That's okay.
All right, they're
the
fixing
down
it now. They're
marker's
fixing it
correct.
now.
Wrong on the scoreboard.
All right, so this time they handed off that number, quick number 4, who's hit
Nice
and brought
job.
down by Caleb.
Caleb.
I didn't know Caleb could run that
That
fast.
was great scrape down the line by Caleb. I mean, he came a long way for that. Makes a tackle for basically a 2-3 yard gain.
It's like Leonard Williams out there tonight.
Yeah, it was a great job by Caleb. Brings up another huge 4th down.
All right, so 4th and goal from, is it on the 5-yard line?
Yeah,
Is that where they're
4 or
at?
5 yard line. Again, it'd be interesting to see. I think Mount Side's just going to keep the offense on the field, but great opportunity here for Skyline to take a 7-0 lead into half. Well, Jim, kind of like we expected. I mean, with the weather, knew it was going to be a little ugly early at least, and definitely a little bit of a slog for both offenses. This is really the first drive that Mount Side's had all game, and outside really of Skyline's second drive, which was 80 yards, really hasn't been a whole lot to speak about on offense. Defenses, though, both playing pretty solid, and Skyline one play away from pitching a shutout in the first half.
And they do keep the offense out. I was wondering if they were maybe going to try to kick it. You
No.
mentioned their kicker's got that nice leg, and it'd be a guaranteed 3 just about.
Mount Si with where they're at, though, 2-5 on the season.
Just go for it.
Just playing for wins, man. They want to put up the big upset. They try to do the jump pass with their 6'8", 6'7" receiver to their 6'5" running back, and the tall boy to the tall boy produces absolutely nothing.
Mason
and Skyline
Foreman,
gets out the field.
Number 21, Mason Foreman in coverage there, makes 2 good goal line defensive plays.
Huge stop by Skyline there. Preserves the shutout for the first half. Now, Jim, last time I said we'd be absolutely stupid to run a play in this situation, and we threw like an 85-yard touchdown pass before halftime against Bellevue. Again, I'd highly advise against doing anything other than kneeling on the ball right here. Let's see what we decide to do. And Ben is on the goal line, so he's got to take a couple steps up and then kneel it down. Thank you, Ben.
And it looks like Mount Si knew that's what was happening, and they didn't even bother rushing. So, all right, folks, that is the end of your first half. Score: Skyline 7, Wildcats 0. Not pretty, but we'll take it.
Hey, 7-0. It's a lead, and gonna have to come out and play a little bit better in the second half to keep it. But I like where we're at. 7-0.
Folks, we're going to take a 15-minute break for halftime, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
All right, Spartan fans, we're back for the second half. Skyline leading 7-0 as we get ready to hit off the third quarter. I've got my super unofficial first half stats.
Let's hear them.
All right, Ben Odom, quarterback, 6 for 9 for 40 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Rushing, we got Colin Champ, 11 carries, 86 yards. Hunter Hickson, 1 carry for 4 yards. Ben Odom, 3 carries, -2 yards. And Ari, 1 carry for -2. On the receiving end, we got Luke Morgan, 1 for 9 yards and a touchdown. Bupe, 1 catch for 7. Quinn Gooksetter, 1 for 4. Ari, 2 for 15. And Blake Goldwaite, 1 for 5. So, again, being a running back dad, Jim, Colin Champ, 11 carries, 86 yards.
That's pretty good.
The math pretty much is 8 yards a carry.
Yep.
Again, I know we got to play complementary football. We got to mix it up. But Skyline definitely a lot of success in the running game early, and would like to see us stick with that in the second half, especially with the lead, and pick our opportunities to throw the football. Get the ball deep to Luke and Bupe when we have a shot. But I'd like to see a steady dose of the run game until Mount Si can prove they can stop us.
I would have liked to have seen our quarterback out here just warming up about 5 minutes before the rest of the team comes out to see if he can't get into a bit of a rhythm and throw the ball clean, have it come off his hand. A couple of those throws just did not look typical of him, and it'd be nice to see if we can't just get some good passing out there tonight.
Yep, and the rain has stopped for now. About the last half hour, temperatures dropped 5 degrees or so, but according to my real trusty weather service on my phone, it does say in about 30 minutes the rain will be returning. So I'd expect a fourth quarter of a lot of rain. So maybe an opportunity, though, here in the third quarter for either team to get things moving while at least the air is dry for just a little while. Scores around the league. I know I told you guys about the Bothell Eastlake game earlier. Bothell now up 13-7 at halftime, just down the road against Eastlake. And like I mentioned, if an Eastlake win would hand Skyline the 4A championship. If Bothell does win, then Skyline does need to win tonight to hold on to the 4A championship. So it's exciting. We got 1 minute to go left here in the half. We got 24 minutes of football left. So for a King Co championship, up 7-0. I think
no timeouts, we'll beat the rain.
That's right. And I think if you told all these boys on the field tonight if they were 1/2 away from a King Co championship, I think back in August, I think every single one of them would have taken that. So here we are.
Absolutely.
24 minutes to play. Got the whole thing in front of them. And let's go get that chip, boys. Let's go make it happen right now.
This team really, overall, every position group, I think, has outperformed expectations from before the season started. Maybe the coaches knew better than I do, but they're really doing a phenomenal job all season long. Both sides of the line, offensive line, defensive line, have done a great job. Linebackers have played well. Defensive backs have played well. Receivers have played really well. Running backs have gone well. Tight ends have done a lot this year. Quarterback has played well. So just everybody doing a good job this year.
Yeah, I just big shout out to the offensive and defensive line. There were huge question marks coming in on both those units to start the season, and they have answered the bell. The defense especially. I had some big questions really about the front seven, and without a doubt, they have been the most stout defense in the league. I mean, you even go back to Bothell. Bothell, I actually was looking today. They're averaging 260 yards a game on the ground. Against us, they got 130. I mean, and it really, I think 40 or 50 that was on one play. And we've just been stout against the run all year. And really, outside of just a kind of a weird game against Tahoma early in the season, where they got us on a lot of deep passes. I mean, the Skyline defense has just played phenomenal. So major props to them.
And one thing that's different for Skyline this year, we talked about it in that first game at Sunnyside, Jeff, was the decision by the coaching staff to play very few kids both ways.
Yep.
Most of the kids are only playing one way. It's a departure from how we've done it in years past. We probably play 30 different kids a game now.
Yep.
and they're really stepping up to the challenge.
Yep, definitely keeps kids fresh. I think it's helped with the injuries. We've had minimal injuries this year, which has been fantastic.
All right, so ball was fielded clean at the 10, brought up to the 25-yard line before he's tackled. Couldn't see who brought him down. So we'll say, it was sophomore, number 19, Cooper Oberst. Checked him off the field. Yeah, so Luke and Bupe, number 5 and number 3, they are pretty much the only guys playing both ways, and they come in and out on some of the defensive packages, but I think it's pretty much those two guys.
Yep. So a little bit of Hunter Hickson playing running back and tight end.
Sometimes Caleb goes in as nice play by, I thought he had him. Running back just slips out of Luke's tackle and pushed out of bounds by Owen Setoff, number 4. I thought Luke had him there.
Yeah, a little unfortunate there. I think that's one Luke would like to have back. Just got to wrap up a little bit better. Could have had him down for a short loss, maybe no gain. Instead, got about 6-7 yard gain for Mount Si. Good run there by the running back.
Looked like Luke was going for a clothesline on that one.
Got to get low, especially against number 4. Guy's a little guy.
You have to get low there, yes.
I think his head's at about Luke's waist.
All right, so 2nd and 5 to go right back to number 4.
Here we go,
this time he
Bupe.
runs into Bupe.
Great penetration from Bupe coming up from his safety spot there.
Did he blitz on that? He had to.
Yeah, I mean, at least he was, if nothing else, he was coming down at the snap. If he wasn't, he was in some sort of short zone, but he diagnosed the run, shot the gap, hit some yard deep, gets a 1 yard loss. Tackle for loss for Bupe. Great job. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Well, I know a lot of college scouts out in the league watch our broadcast, Jeff, week in and week out, and they do it really to watch some of those superstar seniors, and Bupe is definitely one of those.
Yeah, Bupe's pushing hard to play at the next level next year, and definitely got a good opportunity to pursue it. Oh, Hunter just blows up the running back. Ball's just hanging up in the air. Pickett.
Oh, almost intercepted by Owen Setoff. Quarterback just threw up a prayer. Great penetration by Hunter, as you said. Quarterback happened to escape just barely.
We just totally switched roles because I just took over the play-by-play on that, Jim, and then you added the color. My fault, but Hunter just blew that play up from the get-go. Forced that QB just to toss it up for grabs. Would have liked to see Owen come down with that. But nonetheless, Spartans get off the field. Nice 3-and-out to start second half.
And Owen does sometimes play a little bit of receiver, but just not that time. All right, so a nice, huge, high, spiraling kick. And Ari Gibbons tried to catch it, and it just bobbled out of his hands. Thankfully, he picked it up off of one bounce. That could have been a disaster. And then he takes a shot for missing it.
Yeah, another 45-yard punt. Again, Jim, I'm telling you, I've never seen this much good punting by opposing teams that we have faced this year.
All season.
Because guys have just been ripping off 50-yard punts like it's the NFL. I mean, that was a hell of a punt.
And it was really high.
And perfect spiral. Well done by that kid. And Ari, though, man, he dropped that thing right there on the sideline, but luckily just kind of picked it up and got out of bounds. So
those college scouts, they really watch our broadcast, Jeff, for our seniors and for opposing punters.
Yeah.
You don't need to just get someone off the soccer team. We got them right here for you on the opposing teams every week. All right, so it's a handoff, and he's got a little bit of room. There's a flag down. He makes his way through one defender, bounces off of a second, and finally gets pushed down. Wow, Colin Champ really made a lot on that play. Pickup of roughly 8 yards. Sadly, it's going to go down on account of it was a cheating called against Skyline for that one.
Yeah, unfortunate there. Good run by Colin. I mean, that was a lot of juke and a lot of spinning, a lot of broke tackles for a 5-6 yard gain. But like I said, Colin just continues, I believe, to just gain confidence in his running style, gain confidence in his blocking, and really starting to be a force in the backfield. It's good to see. Like to see us keep feeding him. It'll be interesting to see. Again, we got a little bit of dry weather now. We're behind the sticks. Let's see what Kaysen dials up here. If you're going to stay with the run game, maybe look to get a couple passes out to Bupe and Luke. I guess the hold was a little downfield. Only a 6 yard penalty, so 1st and 16.
All right, so you've got Luke Gukstetter and Blake Goldthwait on the left side. Bupe on the right. In motion is Blake, going back from right to left. It is a handoff again to Champ, who's got a little bit of blocking, a little bit of room. He passes number 9, passes number 20, and brought down. Pickup of 7-8 yards that time. So Champ with a nice run again.
Yeah, nice run there by Colin again. Basically the same play we just ran. Kind of outside zone to the left. Made a couple cuts, couple moves, breaks a tackle, gain of 8.
Got a good block
Second
from Blake
and
on that
7
one.
gets us back on schedule.
So right back to Champ, who's running left again. He's wrapped up in the backfield, and he's going to go down for a loss. Well, he's not going to go down, but they end up blowing the whistle. He's tough to tackle.
Yeah, good penetration there. Chase the left defense, or our right, their left defensive end coming off the edge, tracking Colin down from behind. It's a loss of 3.
So it's
3rd and 10 here.
3rd and 10 for the Spartans.
See if we can dial up an easy pass for Ben, get some confidence back.
This time you've got
We got Luke inside on the slot in there. I like that.
and he going for a screen pass. It's pass behind him. Luke does make the catch, makes a guy miss. He tries to make the line again, and he takes a big
Huge
shot.
And
And that's
Luke's down.
Number 9. Just that's Scotty Corder, 6'2", 184. Just really full speed, huge shot into Luke, and he's shaken up.
Tough play. Ben threw a little bit behind Luke. He made a good catch. I thought Luke was going to cut it back inside. He decided to take it to the sideline. He put his head down, man. He said, I'm just gonna plow this guy.
Yeah, I thought he was going to
kid.
step out of bounds, and he changed his mind. And
Mount Si kid caned up, laid some hat there. Luke a little bit shaken up. Let's see if he's going to be able to get back in the game or not.
I have to put up that big blue tent on the sidelines to check on Luke. He's jogging off the field. It's like in boxing when the guy's standing up but looks like he might be not quite all the way there, but he says to the ref, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. Going to be really important that he gets checked out and gets back in the game if possible. Be a big blow, like you just mentioned, Jim. I mean, he's our one guy that really doesn't come off the field very often, and be a blow to both the offense and defense if Luke's hurt.
So offense stays on the field.
Interesting here that Skyline
4th and 1.
choosing to stay with it.
You got Hunter and Colin in the backfield, so we've got some options. We do take it. It goes to Hunter.
Got it.
Is that Hunter?
No, it was
It was Champ.
Hunter
Okay.
lead blocking with Champ. Just off right tackle there. Gain of 7. Nice hole created by the right side of the line, and Hunter Hickson leading his fullback. That was really an easy one for Colin.
I'm loving it. Great
Nice
first down.
7-yard gain there for Colin.
So that first down, Jeff, is brought to you by our first sponsor of the second half, Expedia Cruises in Sammamish. They're your local travel expert, helping you plan unforgettable vacations on land and sea, from dream cruises to all-inclusive getaways. Call or stop by their office at Pine Lake Center today. This time, Hunter Hickson takes it, and he's thrown down after a 4-yard pickup, flexes a little bit as he stands up, saying, I'm stronger than you.
Yeah, good run there by Hunter. Came around, took on number 20 head on, put his shoulder down, carried him for 4 yards. It's a good first down play.
Hunter checks out of the game. Champ back in. Siler Jones and Quinn Gukstetter are in the game. It's nice to see Gukstetter on the field as much as he is these last couple of games. I know he had an injury at the start of the season, so it's nice to see him out there. Wildcats show blitz.
6 seconds left on the play clock. Hustle up, Ben. Got him go.
2 seconds. 1. And it does get the snap off. And it's a handoff to Champ. He's past the line of scrimmage. Past the 40. Tackle.
Right at the line to gain. Going to be close.
Looks like he's down at the 39.
First down.
First down, Skyline. Another great run by Colin Champ.
Yeah, Colin hit that hole hard. Again, another good hole by the left side of the offensive line. Colin with a good spurt. Right up through the hole. Puts his head down. Makes contact about 2 yards short of the line to gain and carries him forward for the first down.
He has really good acceleration. If he could break just one of those tackles, he's done it many times over his football career here at Skyline. He could just be gone easy. All right, right back to Colin Champ, right up the middle, looks for a hole. Does a little bit of bobbing and weaving, and he's past the 25-yard line, down at the 24. That's another first down.
12-yard gain there by Colin. Just a great start to the second half. That's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs on this drive for 20, 34 for about 31 yards. Puts him well over 100 yards for the game. I think that's our first 100-yard rusher of the season. Great job by Colin in the offensive line.
That's why they call him
Keep
the
it
People's
rolling.
Champ. All right, and right back to Colin, who's tripped up in the backfield, escapes one tackle, fumbles it, and it looked like Mount Si grabbed it. It looked like Mount Si grabbed it. Was Colin able to wrestle it out of his hands? We'll see.
I thought Colin got it back, but the whole Mount Side sideline erupted over here like they got it. But I thought Colin got that back.
Well, the Mount Si sideline says they have it. The Skyline players say they have it. Yep. Big number 53. That's, we'll just say Cole. I don't know how to say his last name. Neeprash. Is that how I say it? Let me know in the comments section, guys, if you're from Mount Si. Cole Neeprash, 6'4", 275, scooped up that ball and just rolled over the top of it, looks like, and turnover on downs, unfortunately.
He's just singing Colin's praises, having a hell of a start to the second half. He just broke a tackle, and unfortunately the ball popped out. Tough end to a really solid Skyline drive there. Mount Si takes over on their own 23-yard line.
I was just waiting for a play-action pass, but so this time they go to pass. They're throwing it deep, intended receiver number 9.
Foreman.
Oh, Mason Foreman almost had the interception. Good read on the ball, had position. He just needed to jump 4 inches higher.
It's a good job by Mason, just staying in his deep half. Keon is in pretty good position as well. Mount Si definitely seeing that size advantage. I think that's probably the third time they've gone after Keon so far. Keon and the defense 3 for 3 on defending it, though.
And one thing I noticed is that number 19, Cooper Oberst, socks this game, Jeff. I'll get back to that in just a second after this play. This time it's a run brought down by big game James Ryu, making a nice tackle. So last week I didn't know if he had socks on, but this week he definitely has the ankle socks.
Yep.
I don't know if you switched them out for me. Hey, there's no shame in short socks, guys. You can wear whatever you want. I don't care. You're the ones playing. See, look, he's got little socks on now.
I see it. All right, 3rd and long. Great opportunity for Skyline to get off the field here. They've done it after each turnover, forced a 3 and out. Oh, that's a hold on Caleb. He's just getting
still
mauled.
being held. There's a flag. Cade Gleason was also being held. You could even see his jersey being pulled. So I don't think he made the line to gain, though.
Yeah, interesting choice. I think you got to take the penalty because it would be about 4th and 2.
Right.
Might be a little risky. They might try to go for it, but we'll see what Coach Pelluer decides here. 4th and 2, or it's going to be 3rd and 18. Looks like we're going to move him back.
That's what I'd do.
Yep, I think that's the right call. I know if you're Skyline here, you just got to be careful about the deep shot to one of their tall receivers, and then just hope no defensive penalties. Force Mount Si to earn it on their own.
And as you
freebies.
were mentioning earlier, they're tall, but they're not burners.
No,
with the
not at
speed.
all.
So we've been able to be in good position to defend, and when that ball's thrown deep, it does hang out in the air for a little long time there.
Yep.
They've got 15 on the outside, covered by Alderman. We'll see what happens. I feel like 9 is the better athlete. They do air it out for 15.
No.
He's got space. He's got,
nice.
And he comes down to the pass. Oh, the ball is knocked out.
That should be incomplete. That's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. Great play by number 19. That was 19, right? That was Oberst who came in to make that play.
I think that's the other kid.
The other 19?
Yeah. I don't know. I think we have 2 19s, folks. Aiden Rutherford, I think, is his name.
Aiden Rutherford. All right, well, if that was senior Aiden Rutherford, great play.
If it was Oberst, great play. That was a great job just sticking through it all the way to the ground. Keep fighting. Number 15 would have made a hell of a catch, but got it punched out at the last second. Like, oh, we got
And
a
there's
shank.
another shank of a punt.
See, I was giving him so much props for his last punt, and now he shanked it.
That's 2 of those. Yeah, so
Huge turn of events there for Skyline, getting off the field. 3rd and long there. Oh, man, they were just an inch away from bringing that down for a completed catch. Instead, incomplete. They shake the punt, and we get the ball right back where we fumbled it about 5 minutes ago. And that shanked punt is brought to you by Zeke's Pizza Sammamish, is an honored sponsor supporting Spartan football, high school, and community. Students, please come in with your student ID for the Spartan Lunch Special, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for a free soda and with a purchase of a slice.
we need a sponsor that serves lamb meat so that we can have whoever does that one for any shank punt. All right, so Skyline takes the ball. They go right back to Champ. Dances to the right, started left, comes back right.
Hold on to that
He's hit
ball.
by a few people. He was holding it with just the one arm, fending off defenders with his left arm, holding it with his right. He goes down. Just a short pickup that time.
I like it, though, going right back to Champ, get the ball back in his hands. He's been our workhorse tonight. Got to get him back going.
I feel like we're ripe for a
Gain of
play-action
1.
pass, though.
We got a whistle for no reason.
Yeah, I think the officials weren't quite in position yet, so they stopped us to get set. All right, it is a handoff back to Champ, who stiff arms the guy into the ground, but he was so busy stiff arming someone all the way to the floor, he got tackled by the next defender, so no gain.
You know, Jim, a lot of our success tonight has been with him going to the left. And I don't know if it's our left side of our offensive line, or more importantly, Mount Size DN Knuvilsrud or whatever, number 20, has been holding that edge pretty firm on that side. I'd like to see us work the left side a little bit more moving forward.
Well, on the left tackle, you've got Chex D. Felipe, where I heard that as an 8th grader, he was already squatting 350 pounds.
That's pretty big.
I made that number up, but it sounds good, right?
How we go to the right again.
So this time it's Hickson
And there
who
he
goes
is again.
right, pushes his way, puts his head down,
All right.
picks up 3 yards maybe.
Going to be really interesting if we go for a field goal here.
Fourth and 4.
Looks
fourth
like
and
we're going to
5.
go for it on 4th and 4, 4th and 5.
Bringing in Caleb on to be a blocker here. Caleb McBride checking in.
On the tackle, number 20, Brendan Knuvilsrud.
Be interesting. 4th and 5 from Mount Side 20. Got an extra lineman on the right side here. Oh, we get him to jump. Oh, man, that would have been
Did he
huge.
not cross the line? We better get that snap
Yes.
off.
Don't mind calling timeout. It's a big
All right,
play.
they take it does go to Champ.
Come on,
Does he
Colin.
make
Oh,
the
yes.
line to gain? Go, 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 go.
I think he's going to get it. Oh, my goodness. I think
felt like he was across the
the
15.
official down here definitely has the line to gain. The official up top had about a foot shorter than that. Unfortunately, they're going with the spot at the up top, which is they've got it on the line. I'm pretty sure it's a first down.
And Luke's back. You guys, Luke Morgan's back in the game, number 5. He's signaling first down. And
we
he
got
only
a
ever tells the
big,
truth, so it's got to
big
be a first
measurement
down.
here.
Oh, how exciting.
We don't have the chip in the football like they do in the NFL now. It'd be nice. Never
it's
never
just
trust.
right at
Like
that
you said,
line.
Jim, you used to work at Chang. I can never trust Chang Gang in high school to get this right.
No, don't pull it super tight, guys. Keep it a little.
Folks, let's hear it for
Keep it a little slack in the chains. That's how you're supposed to do it for the home side. Visiting side, you get it fully stretched out tight.
That was a good, tough run by Colin. I didn't, at first I thought we were going to get it, and then I said, oh, man, there's no chance we're going to get it. And Colin broke a tackle, almost got it, and I think they got the offensive line push to give it to us by an inch. Come on.
Luke still says he's got his arm outreach. It looks it. My
That is
eye
so
says it's
close.
good.
First down. Let's go.
First down. I love
Huge.
it.
Huge play by the Skyline offense. Great job all the way around. Offensive line. Colin Champ running the ball hard. Great
love
job.
It. McBride says, hey, I'm staying in. They're trying to sub out Caleb McBride. He says, no, I'm staying in the game. Yeah. I'm going to see this into the end zone here. Remember that play-action pass. Bupe's got this dude on the right side of the screen. He can beat that guy. Let's throw it up for Bupe.
Sticking with the run though.
Oh, it was a fake play action pass. They stick with Champ, who runs right. He's going to lose yards.
We continue to run at number 20 down here, and he continues to cause us problems.
Interestingly, after the whistle, Champ coughed up the ball again. 53 again. We'll just go with Cole. Ends up with the football. Loss of 2 yards on that run. Chex DeFelipe moved from the left side to the right. Extra lineman this time. All right, this time we are looking to pass. Ben rolling right, looking, and he's just going to run out of bounds. Nope, thrown down.
Yeah, we just, I think we had double tights there again. We tried to run Bupe on a little ISO route. It was really a one-man route down here. Weren't able to get open. Ben didn't really have anywhere to run.
And the rain's
Another
back.
loss. Yeah, and the rain just started back, folks. And
I feel like it's 10 minutes early.
I have a feeling that's going to last the rest of the night, and it looks like it's starting to come down harder. And, yep, according to my phone, increased rain for the next 50 minutes. So, big third down here.
All right, Ben is looking left to throw. He evades one. He's going to run. He's going to run it in. And he fakes the throw. Jukes
nice,
the defender. Ben. Makes another miss, dives forward.
He's going to be just
don't
short.
Think he made the line to gain.
He's going to be about a yard short, but great job by Ben.
That's about a 12-yard pickup.
Yep.
Great hustle, great effort.
Now it's interesting. I think we're going to go for it, or we're going to kick the field goal.
We're going for it. Hunter came in. Blake came in.
Huh?
Yeah, we're definitely going for it. McBride is still in.
Jim. I'm not lying. I mean, I guess we have had a couple blocked field goals this year. Just a two-possession game. I feel like this game's almost over with where our defense is playing. So anyway, we can get points here.
You got Hunter and Champ in. Last time they ran Champ right behind Hickson. We'll see what happens this time. They're doing it again. He runs right. Oh, great block by Hunter.
Yes, got the first down.
And easily picks up the first down. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 2, folks.
Huge play right there. First down, Skyline.
And that first down, Jeff, was actually brought to you by one of our fans watching from Panama City. Shout out to Gerald Enns. Thanks for watching us. All the way Panama City, Florida.
Well, let's see if we can just pound this thing in there, Jim. No reason to do anything else.
Yep. Caleb's still in at right tackle. To his left, 68, Rain Cueva. Hunter and Champ both in. Champ motions out. Give it to Hunter, who runs up the middle.
Get
in there for a touchdown. Hunter, is he in? Caleb says touchdown.
I just love it. There's no whistle, no signal from anybody. A touchdown for Hunter Hickson.
I love to see it.
Let's go. Great job, O-line. Great job, Hunter, getting a touchdown on senior night.
Skyline senior showing up.
Skyline taking a 2-score lead. Gotta love the dedication to the run game, Jim. So far in the second half, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 carries for Champ, 2 or 3 for Hunter, 2 or 3 for Ben. First one pass. Gotta love it. Smash mouth football at its finest.
I think I saw earlier this week, I did not check and verify the sources, but I think I saw that Ben was actually leading Kinko in passing yards this year.
Oh, yeah, by a mile.
Is he? Okay.
Yes.
So that kick from Cooper Logue, number 20, is good. The hold from number 15, David Mata IV, was also good, as per usual. Good snap. 14-0.
14-0 Skyline.
If you're watching from England, it's 14-0.
And now we just lean on our defense with the way they've been playing all night. Just give up no big plays, and Skyline 13 minutes away from a Kinko championship.
And speaking of Kinko champions, that touchdown is brought to you by our next sponsor, Juniper Capital. They are proud to sponsor Skyline High School and football. Speed matters on the field and in commercial real estate lending. They understand the importance of speed and agility. Their local office is here to support the Skyline community.
Upkeep Us LLC. Elevate the beauty of your home with Upkeep Us Home Services, specializing in interior and exterior surface cleaning. From pristine carpets and crystal clear windows to precision pressure washing, Upkeep Us delivers a white glove experience that lasts. You deserve the difference that true upkeep makes. From carpets to concrete, feel the shine.
All right. Thanks to all of our sponsors. And Cooper Logue getting set to kick off. Deep to receive for the Wildcats is number 24, Owen Pine or Pin. I'm going to go with Pine. And ball is kicked to the other, and is bobbled. Picked up by number 11. That's Reagan Roberts. Ball's going to be spotted just shy of the 20-yard line. So nice coverage for the Skyline kick team. Special teams for Skyline's been really good all year.
Yep, they have been. I don't think we've given up a big return all season, Jim.
No.
Haven't given up any fake punts like we have that have been absolute killers the last couple of years. As you can see, I'm a little still bitter about that last 2 years. But we haven't given up any of those this year. Most of the time because we don't put a punt returner back. We just play defense.
All right, so they hand it off, run it right up the gut. It almost broke a tackle for a big run, but somehow we held on to his leg. Who was that? Owen Setoff, number 4, making a good stop.
Looks like we got a player down. I think that he's okay. Going to be able to at least get off the field at least.
Nothing's going to hurt that guy.
He's a big fella.
Oh, he's limping a little bit. Hopefully, has he got a knee brace on? He's the one who came down with the fumble, fumble earlier. Yeah.
We got, I was thinking, number 54 from Mount Si is Cole Taylor. That's legendary Skyline coach Matt Taylor's son, playing offensive line for our rivals, Mount Si. But yeah, Coach Taylor, there's a lot of state championship banners up here that's definitely under his name as head coach.
Mm-hmm. And Hickson's blitzing. He's come around the edge. Almost got there.
Nice job.
Nice play.
Gotta wrap up. What's that?
That's Cooper Oberst in coverage. Didn't quite wrap him up, but thankfully was just enough muscle to force the offensive player down.
All right, folks, that's going to take us to the fourth quarter. 12 minutes to go between Skyline and a King Cove 4A championship.
It's another smash mouth football game.
Love it. This is perfect, exactly what Skyline needed to do tonight in this weather. The rain continues to come down, coming down harder. Looks like it's going to be like this the rest of the game.
It's that time. If you know the words, stand up and sing along.
Do you know the words to this song, Jeff?
A little
Are you
bit.
going to sing?
Let's see. Let's get a Bothell update here. Bothell leading Eastlake 20-14 in the fourth quarter. About 11 minutes to go. Oh, wow. Eastlake returned a fumble for a touchdown. So Bothell ball early in the fourth quarter, up 6. And I guarantee you some of those folks from Bothell are either watching this game on their phone on the live stream or following on Max Preps, and they're seeing us up 14-0. Exactly. Tell us how that one tastes.
You know, we've got a Wildcat fan watching us from Tucson, Arizona today. Thanks for watching, Carrie. We appreciate you. Hopefully you're enjoying the game.
Looks like the student section's thinned out a little bit late here for Skyline. There were more over there earlier tonight.
Well, yeah, they don't stand in the area that's covered, and you can't get wet. We're plateau kids.
Fair.
I'm watching 53 from Mount Si. He's moving around pretty good. I saw him jogging a little bit earlier. He seems like he should be okay.
You know, Jim, with where Mount Si's at, down 14, I was just thinking, and they've thrown the ball the last 2 plays. They're going to have to start throwing the football here soon. They're not going to be able to plod this thing down the field.
Right.
And so they're going to start taking some shots. We need our corners and safeties be ready. See if we can't get a pick or turnover.
And that 53's in at right guard right now.
I mean,
it is a handoff again, right up the middle. Hit by Owen Setoff, number 4, right at the line of scrimmage and driven back. Number 2, Jeffrey Walker, also in on the play.
Great job by Owen right there, closing fast, making contact just 1 yard past the line of scrimmage. Owen's having a really, really good night tonight. He's been making tackles sideline to sideline, racking them up.
This time it is a quick pass.
Get him. Nice play.
Screen
I think
pass.
that was Owen out
sniffed
there.
Ari Gibbons with great
Ari.
coverage, yeah.
Yeah, Owen's down here on this end. Great job by Ari diagnosing that quick screen, blowing past the block, making the play in the backfield, tackle for loss. 3rd and long, forcing Mount Si to put the ball in the air. Here comes the 6'7" receiver. And shocking news, I have a feeling they'll be throwing it to him. 6'7".
You got to see that. I got Jeff to say that twice in a row.
Well, let's see. I'm just guessing they're going to throw the ball up to him.
That was for you, McCann, if you're watching.
Oh, they're not going to get this play off.
1 second left. Yeah, they're going to
Coach
call
calls
timeout.
That hurts a little bit if you're Mount Si. Just, you're going to need those timeouts late in the game.
Timeout, Mount Si.
So is Mount Si, are they at 2-5 this season?
2-5.
And we're at 5-2?
We're at 5-2. They've lost to us 3 years in a row. Going to make it 4. We've kind of had their number. It's kind of interesting, Jim. You look at Mount Si, they just really have struggled to find a quarterback or keep a quarterback healthy the last couple of years. I feel like they've had to play 2 or 3 quarterbacks every year. And they really just haven't had the weapons on the outside that some of the other Kingco teams have had. They've always just been real stout, though, in the middle. Just big up front, big O-line, big D-line, big linebackers. But the last couple of years, there's definitely been a gap in the athleticism out wide. And, hasn't necessarily been the difference tonight because Skyline's been actually, I think, winning in the trenches anyways. But hopefully we're on our way to our 4th consecutive win against Mount Si.
So on your near side of the screen is that giant receiver, number 15, guarded again by Owen Alderman, number 9. This time the quarterback looks left, throws it, intended.
Nice.
The nice catch, actually.
Nice play.
He's right. He made the line. He made the line.
A really good play
1 or 2 yards.
by the QB. Really good play by the receiver. Just kind of running an outside curl route. Nice throw and catch.
That was number 28, Slater Saradine. Yep, nice catch in the rain. First down for Mount Si. Ball's at the Wildcat 42. This time it's
Luke.
left. Luke was there, almost picked it off. Smartly.
Great job by Luke, man. Again, diagnosed that immediately. Blew right past the blocker. Almost beat the receiver to the ball on that one.
Luckily, he was able to use his arm as a brake on that receiver and slow down and bring him down with him.
Again, I mean, it's a great physical play by Luke, but really mental play, diagnosing that early, blowing it up, loss of 3.
This time they go up the middle, nothing doing. Pickup of maybe 2, so 3rd down and 11.
Caleb, again, just been a beast all season. Once we got him back after the first or second game that he missed, he'd just been an absolute beast inside. I think he's probably in the argument for Defensive Player of the Year.
They're looking deep, no pressure, plenty of time for him to throw. Caleb finally gets through and gives him chase. He's going to run and pushed out of bounds by big game James Ryu.
Street Fighter.
Ryu.
I'm just going to nickname him Street Fighter.
Let's do it.
Street Fighter.
The Street Fighter, number 44.
All right, folks, just absolutely huge play here. 4th down and 6 for Mount Si.
I like that. That's a good one for him.
Great opportunity for Skyline to take a hold of this game. Get a stop here, get out the field, give the ball back to the offense so we can run it down their throat, Jim.
I'm gonna have to text Shub after the game to let him know that it's the Street Fighter, James Ryu.
Oh, that's a hold. Guy got tackled over there.
And that throw was way as tall as number 15 is. That ball was way over his head. He didn't even try jumping for it.
All right, big stop by Skyline's defense. 1st down, Skyline. 9 minutes to go.
Oh, getting excited for this one. The quarterback slams the opposing team quarterback, number 10, slams his helmet on the ground as he came off the field. then calmly picked up a Gatorade bottle and got a little water.
Mount Si's quarterback's a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
I do. He's made some good throws tonight. He's going to continue to get better.
And he's a big guy too, 6'3",
tall
170.
kid. He's going to be a player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's someone we'll have to watch out for in the coming years for sure. All right, good snap. Snaps have been good today. Handoff to Colin Champ, who not a horse collar tackle, even though they were holding him from the back of the jersey there. But Champ with about 1 yard gain there. They've got 44 comes up a little slow, hobbling. He should probably come out. Look at him. But he wants to stay in.
45 yards. So Collins at about, I think I got him for 23 carries and 130 yards tonight.
Wow, what a night.
Having a big night. Definitely a career high in both yards and carries. I'm going to assume he's going to get quite a few more here down the stretch.
And he takes it again, comes right up the middle, makes one guy miss, pushing the pile or his offensive line.
Offensive line, pushing that all the way, I think, for a first
down.
down.
Great effort. Man, Colin is going to be tired tomorrow.
Yep. Is it a first down or not a first down?
See, 40.
A first down there.
It's got to be a first down. There's no way that wasn't a first down.
What kind of spot was that?
We
were all the way down to the 35. I
don't know what happened. Well, all right. So
they did not blow the whistle until they were down on the ground, but somehow they put the ball 2 yards back from where we ended up on the ground.
Oh, injured player. It's the same guy that was hobbling in the last play. That's number 44, Jason Armbruster. Was favoring that left leg on the play before, and he's still holding it up gingerly. I don't know what color his hair is.
Looks like a little bit of an ankle. He's hopefully going to be all right.
All right, so 3rd down and 1. You've got Hickson and Champ in the backfield. I think we know what's going to happen here. They're going to run to the right behind Chex DeFelipe, number 55. Lead blocker is going to be Hunter Hickson. Champ's going to take it, and here we go. He's got the line to gain.
Was that a flag down?
I thought I saw that. There is one way on the far side of the field. Almost at the sideline.
I think that's got to be an illegal formation or procedure on Skyline, unfortunately. I don't know what else that would be. Yep. Darn it. Had the first down. Going to bring up 3rd and 6 now. I think if you're Skyline, though, the rain is continuing to fall. I think this is 2-down territory. Run it twice.
There's 8 minutes left to play, just under 8 minutes.
With the way our defense is playing, Jim, the only thing we can't do is have a turnover, bad play, sack, just run the football.
Yeah, the second half definitely was cleaner than the first half, and the rain is coming. It's dumping again.
The rain is back.
So I don't expect really any more throws besides just something real short. It's probably been our lowest passing game of the season. All right, so Champ takes it, runs behind Hunter. Nice. They got good blocking, and did he make it looks like he made the line to gain. Dragged down by number 12, Cooper Hansen from Mount Si. Nice run by Champ. Good blocking from Hunter Hickson again. And a first down, Skyline.
And that run's good for another Spartan first down. Another one.
All right, so Champ steps from his left to his right, fakes the handoff, and Ben Odom's just going to run it. There was well covered. There's a flag down on the far side of the field.
That was pretty interesting there, Jim. I think Ben went to throw that football to Luke on the quick screen, and the corner was crashing hard.
Right.
And I think Ben saw that, wasn't sure the receiver was going to make the block. I think it was Quinn out there, and Quinn actually did get a decent block. But I think Ben saw that corner flying and just said nope. And I'll just take this for a short run. But penalty nonetheless.
For the most part, he's played a pretty smart season.
Yeah,
quarterback. As a sophomore.
Yeah, he's been pretty smart with the football. Obviously, every quarterback's going to make a few physical and a few mental mistakes, but Ben does a good job running the offense, getting all the right calls at the line of scrimmage,
so
mixing the ball around.
1st and 20 for Skyline after that, and they go right back to Champ, who starts left, cuts back right, and number 12 again. Champ tried to stiff arm him, realized that wasn't going to happen. Cooper Hansen makes a good play, brings Champ down. Short gain for Colin Champ. So 2nd down and 19. So it's only a 1-yard pickup that time. That's a lot of running for 1 yard, Jeff.
Yeah. Colin up to 26 carries tonight. It's a lot. Not going to lie, though. I love it. Absolutely love it in this weather. Defense is playing great. No need to get fancy. Just keep smashing the ball, smashing the football.
All right, it goes right back to Champ, who runs left. He's got his receivers all blocking for him.
Gosh,
there's another
penalty.
flag down.
Colin just still going,
Slips out of the tackle from number 9, and they just keep pushing that pile.
Good
pickup of
would have been 12 yards. All for naught, unfortunately.
It's holding against Skyline.
I was thinking, Jim, with penalties, I mean, Colin's over 30 carries tonight, I'm sure.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, he's got 26 official, so.
McBride subbing back in. Champ coming out. Give him a breather for a play or two. Hunter Hickson is going to be the running back this time, it looks like.
Gosh, man, the rain is coming. The wind is coming. I know it's going to be 2nd and 30 here, folks. I just see no reason to throw the football, though, at this point. With only 5:50 left. I mean, the only way Skyline's getting in trouble with this game is sack, fumble, interceptions, anything turnover-wise. Otherwise, I mean, again, the clock's already running right now. I mean, just run the football. Punt on 4th down. Let the defense play.
Now watch, they're going to throw it 50 yards. And there's another flag down.
Flip.
Now there's 2 seconds left on the shot clock.
What are they calling illegal motion procedure?
I'm not enough guys on the line? Is that what it is, do you think?
I'm not seeing it, but it's not a penalty, though, until you snap the football.
Maybe somebody moved. Did they call it?
I mean, they basically called a false start. I don't see anybody unless – I don't know.
Well, Skyline just keeps moving the football tonight, but it's the wrong direction on this series.
2nd and 33. Good news is the clock keeps running. They're one of these penalties.
Maybe that's the strategy. All right, this time he's in motion again. No flag down. It's a handoff and nowhere to go. Wow. That's big. Everybody's big on Mount Side, but that was number 50, Damius Freeman, listed at 6'4", 241. That's like an NFL defensive end.
Maybe.
Inside.
Yeah, about 260, but yeah.
Okay. Outside linebacker who kind of plays defensive end.
Fair
What do
enough.
they call that guy?
Fair enough. Clock is ticking. Down to 4:30 left.
And that
in the
dude's
4th.
a sophomore, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they got size out of Mount Si everywhere. I mean, it really is crazy. What they need is some skill positions.
Change it from outside to Mount size.
Need some athletes on the outside.
All right, and it's a handoff to Champ, who
Nice
breaks
calling.
one tackle, cuts back to the right, and runs into a defender. So it's a good pickup from Champ. He picked up 8 yards. Yeah. So Mount Si calling timeout.
Yeah, they only got one timeout left, Jim, too, because they had to call that one earlier on the 4th down play where they were going to take a delay of game.
Yeah.
So they're down to one timeout. Really, really good spot for the Spartans here at this point. We just lean on the defense, take this thing home. Bothell up 23-14. Looks like they're going to get their win. But you know what, Jim? It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
As long as we take care of business right here, I don't care what Bothell does. I do have a little bone to pick. Somehow Bothell is ranked higher than us. And I just don't get it, Jim, because we went into their place and put a whooping on them, and somehow they're ranked ahead of us and we have the same record. Can you explain that one to me?
No.
Exactly. And I hope that doesn't come, I don't know for sure, but I think in the rankings and the seedings for the playoffs, we have to have the higher seed than Bothell, I think. Even though they're technically going to be ranked higher than us in every ranking I've seen. Yeah, only 1 minute to go down there. Oh, 23-21. Eastlake scored, but there's only 1 minute left.
Ooh,
according to
kick.
According to the Max Preps scoreboard.
You don't know how hard it is for me to want Eastlake to win a game.
We don't, but we don't want Eastlake to win. We just want to win our game, and then it doesn't really matter.
Okay, good. Okay.
Because, yeah, we definitely want Eastlake to lose. Always.
Yeah. As it should be. Every game, every sport, every year. All right.
Oh, you just ran right into that. Oh, we got roughing the passer, or roughing the kicker.
So Cooper Logue runs right at the defender and punts the ball, ends up getting hit.
So you know
was
what's
that 20 that took him out?
You know what's interesting here, Jim? I think you decline this penalty if you're Skyline. Because it's 15 yards, but there's no automatic first down in high school. So now it's going to be 4th and I guess you could just go for it. You
could still punt it again.
You could, but you don't want to. They should have just blocked that though, Jim. That's what I'm saying. Like you don't want to give up a block. But I would probably bring the offense back on the field and run a play. I wouldn't punt from if we're going to take the penalty. I think that's what Plur and them are discussing right now. I mean, there's again. Only way this goes sideways is a block punt or some fluky play.
Well, it looks like the offense is checking back on the field.
Yep.
So, okay, if it's a 15-yard penalty, then it's still going to be 4th and 9.
10. Yeah. But it's going to be down on the 34-yard line. So I think at that point you can run the offense out there and run a play. And if you get, if you don't get it, who cares? You're basically almost the same distance as the punt.
All right, so they're playing the song Cotton Eye Joe. Who sings this song? Who's the band?
Interesting. We did decline the penalty. Interesting.
I
think, like I said, I'm fine with that. I think after thinking about it, though, I would have probably just ran the offense out there on 4th down, just ran a play. But no matter.
All right, so it's going to be Mount Si ball. Chain Gang's got to figure out where they're going. Ball spotted on the 24-yard line. Let us know in the comments, folks, who performs that song Cotton Eye Joe? Let us know. Jeff knows.
I have no clue.
You know.
0 clue.
You were just jumping up dancing the Cotton Eye Joe dance.
I have no idea. I was just trying to stay warm.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
I'm cold.
Okay.
Should have brought the portable heater in here tonight.
All right, so Mount Si's going to throw it deep. They've got 15 out. It is intercepted.
Yes.
It is intercepted by Mason Foreman.
Come on, ref.
Come on. He makes an incredible play. Mason Foreman lays out for it in the pouring rain. I wish we had an instant replay on that. That was an amazing play by Mason Foreman.
I could see it from here. There was no movement on the ball when he went to the ground from the turf. And we don't have high-definition replay to prove it. It was a great play by Mason. Just, staying just really deep. Playing center field. Oh, my gosh. They can't even – the ball boy's out on the field. Referees, get control. Come on.
Oh, I wish we had instant replay on that because I thought that was just an absolute great play by number 21, Mason Foreman, who's going with the one warm calf one cold calf tonight.
All right, 2nd and 10, 4 minutes to go. Mount Si going to the all-pass offense at this point.
Yep. And
Good
the
pressure.
pressure's on.
Ooh, good
blocking
elusiveness there by the
And
QB.
the quarterback slides. Luke Morgan just able to jump out of the way so he doesn't get penalized for hitting the sliding quarterback.
We'll just take that all day because that just cost him about 20 seconds of clock.
Yep.
It's better than an incomplete pass, to be honest with you. Clock running now down to 3:30. Skyline can taste that championship. Pick it, Luke. There we go.
All right.
You know, I think that's Luke's 6th pick on the season. Phenomenal job by Luke Morgan. I think that might be 2nd all-time in a season, Jim. I know Namir Robinson had 8 or 9 about 3 years ago.
Does that count the playoffs?
That did because he had 3 in a playoff game. He might have had 9 or 10, Namir, in 2022.
Yep.
So, but Luke, 6 picks, I think, now on the season, if my memory serves me correct. Salts the game away with that. Skyline now just going to go to the ground game and Colin Champ to put this game away.
Nice job to those in the chat who knew that the Cotton Eye Joe is performed by Rednex, R-E-D-N-E-X. You guys can't hear, but we keep playing that song in the loudspeakers here. Jeff and I aren't playing it. The other side is playing that song. All right, so it was going to be a read option, and it ended up being a handoff, even though the defense was already through the line. So Champ had nowhere to go. It's a loss of, it looks like, 3 yards. 3 minutes left to play in the game. I'd like to see us score one more.
Yeah, and I got Champ for an unofficial 157 yards on the ground right now tonight.
That's
a huge
amazing.
Night. Biggest night of the year on the ground for the Spartan offense. Huge showing for the offensive line. Huge showing for Colin Champ. 2:30 to play.
Goldthwait in motion, sets up on the right side. Good snap. Handoff back to Champ, who comes back to the left side following Goldthwait. Picks up a good chunk of yards, about 7-yard pickup. One more of those runs and we'll get a first down and we can kill the clock, Jeff.
Yep.
But I want to go in the end zone.
Yeah, one more first down. No, victory formation is more fun.
I want Champ to get a touchdown.
I'm not going to lie, Jim. Victory formation is the best in football. It's better than finishing the game on defense. We just get a first down. Everybody gets to party in the huddle. Everybody gets to party in the sideline. Victory formation.
All right, you guys, you let us know in the comment section. Would you rather get a touchdown or victory formation? What's best? What's the best way to end the game? Let us know. All right, so Champ takes it. He runs to the right. There's a flag down again. He would have made the line to gain.
It's going to keep the clock
running. You got to stop holding.
I know.
As much rain as there is, you'd think we wouldn't be able to hold.
You think the official, too, would be like, you know what, it's cold, it's wet. Skyline's got this game. Let's just go home.
All right, so R. Keenum says victory formation's better in the chat.
Nothing's more fun than calling victory formation in the huddle.
Michael Shane Barber also says victory formation. I'm 0 for 2.
Telling you, Jim.
Well,
we got 3rd
what
and 15
if we just
now.
keep getting a pre-snap penalty and the clock runs out? That's like the.
I was like, we're not going to probably get victory formation at this point unless we get 15 yards on the next 2 plays. But.
All right, so a handoff to Champ, who's going to run into traffic and go down. Tackle for loss.
On the carry, number 23, Colin Champ.
All right. So now
gain.
Now if we do that move
that's
from
30
earlier,
carries for Champ.
That's
30.
what you wanted. 30
carries. Burger. Let's go.
Wow.
Colin, getting some work tonight.
Does Skyline have a number 30? Maybe Colin can wear it next week. No, we got to buy next week, right?
Got to buy next week, folks.
So you guys can rewatch this game.
Number 1 seed in King Co. think that's going to get us, Jim. We might get like the 5 or the 6 seed maybe in the playoffs. It'd actually be huge getting that 1 seed because otherwise it probably would have been 8 or 9.
All right. So an update for the online chat here. Vermeulen says victory formation. I got two votes for the touchdown. Sam and Nahome.
Vermilion's
Vermilion's
a smart dude.
I don't
He
know.
gets
He's
it.
a lacrosse guy.
Fair, but he was pretty money lacrosse guy.
Yeah, he was really good. All right. So
4th down. Oh, they decline a penalty? They must have.
So it's 4th down. Oh, and we're going to pass. It's dropped. All right. So intended receiver was Siler
we're
Jones.
going to get roughing the passer, and we're going to get. Then we got. Did we get both? Or are we going to have offsetting? And we got another flag.
Down. Come on, guys, keep it together.
Pretty sure we got roughing the passer. Then we're going to have unsportsmanlike, but I don't know if the unsportsmanlike was on Bowden or Mount Si. Bowden looks angry, so I think that's going to come against him. And then there might have been an unsportsmanlike, though, also against Mount Si.
On 50 on Mount Si,
and if all that happens,
that's 2 penalties to 1.
They still all off. Yeah, they'll all offset, and it'll replay the down. You'd like to think since they did 2 and we get 1, we should get 15 yards, but
correct.
That's not how it works, unfortunately. Though hey, you know what though? The roughing the passer though is an in-play foul, and the other 2 are post-play fouls. So we actually might get 15 yards.
If only
then the dead ball fouls offset. Yeah, I think we're going to get 15 yards out of this.
All right, Moskovitz also says victory formation is best.
Right.
Okay, but Scarin says touchdown. So it's 5-3.
I mean, what is more? 5 is greater than 3. All right, referee's trying to sort this out again.
I can't disagree with your math.
Again, there's 90 seconds left. They're going over to talk to Pallure because why don't we just delay this game and let the kids get more wet?
You know, with this much time taken during the penalty to figure out what's going on, the game could have been over already.
Yeah, that's true.
There's going to be a long line.
Wow, somehow we lost 15 yards on that.
Huh. Is that where the ball spotted? Really?
They just spotted it. I don't know what they're doing. And Mount Si's on offense. So, I don't know. So it was an incomplete pass and then unsportsmanlike penalty on us that moved it 15 yards up the field.
Wow. What?
So I was completely wrong on what the hell happened. Or now they're moving the ball again. So maybe I was right.
They did it the wrong way. They did it the wrong way.
I think I was right.
Because they're moving it more than 15 yards. Okay,
dead ball, personal foul on us.
Skyline. Yeah. Being naughty.
Dead ball, personal foul on Mount Si.
Oh, he's just going to keep going.
And then another unsportsmanlike conduct on Mount Si.
Well, hold on a second. If you have 2 unsportsmanlikes,
well, again, I think they messed up.
Okay.
Well, now they're calling first down Mount Si.
Well, that
all
was
the way back there.
That was 4th down, right? So if those were all dead balls, then that makes sense.
Because they're after the play. Yeah, I got it. I guess, but that's bizarre.
All right.
Well.
Okay. So there's a minute, minute 28.
We're still going to get victory formation because we're going to stop them here, and then we'll just get to kneel on it.
They got 4 plays. No. We're going to get another interception. Luke's going to get that next interception, right? Or Mason. I'd like to see Foreman get an interception here because he was so close on that last one. I don't think Luke's in. Yeah, Luke's not in the game right now. All right, so they do look to throw. They're going to throw it just to the sideline, caught by the big receiver.
That's a mistake by the receiver there.
Keon Wright.
Keon just brought that guy down. Let's go, Keon.
All 6'3", 225 of Keon Wright.
It was not that often we were giving up a foot against the dude. Keon's given up 12 inches against that guy.
And he tackled him in bounds.
Yeah.
1:03 to go. They're looking to throw it. Quarterback under pressure, and he's going to go down. Caleb McBride, number 72, with the sack. In to help him was number 50, Charlie Foho. Great play by Caleb McBride. I mean, they only got 3 guys rushing, and he still got the tackle. So 3rd down, 40 seconds left to play. If this is incomplete, we are going to get it.
Nope.
All right, quarterback scrolling, rolling left, looking, throws it deep. I don't know if that was intended for number 11 or number 9. It fell in between both of them. So now there's 29 seconds left to play in the game. It's 4th down and 4 from the 20-yard line.
Skyline tasting that Kingco championship, pitching a shutout for the first time this year. Not easy to get shutouts at any level. Gotta love the performance tonight from the defense. 4th down, complete it.
And he makes
get
the
out of
line to
bounds.
gain. 1st down. We got a couple of more votes for the victory formation, Jeff. So I lose,
Okay.
but Skyline's going to win.
Skyline is gonna win.
Forced out of bounds by number 21, Mason Foreman.
That's a long
Pick
throw.
it.
Pick. Oh, and
C-Tough.
C-Tough almost had it. That's 2 interceptions he dropped today.
Owen Seaton.
It's all right. Goes down as a pass defensed.
Yes, it does. All right, so 19 seconds left. Let's go, Skyline. I'd like to see a sack from the Street Fighter on this play. Street Fighter's in the game, folks. Number 44. And quarterbacks looking to throw, dumps it off.
Nice pass.
Caught by
play.
number 9, who runs out of bounds at the 50-yard line. That's Scotty Corder, number 9.
10
had a
seconds
good
to
game.
go here. Gives Mount Si probably 2 plays. See, they're gonna throw. If I was them, I'm throwing a Hail Mary to 15 right now.
Hey,
Wouldn't be
Spartan
doing
fans,
anything else.
Who's going to Jobo's after the game? I wonder. You think there'll be a strong contingent of
Should
parents
be.
at Jobo's tonight?
Celebrating the championship.
Thanks, Jobo's, for hosting Skyline after all our home games. Appreciate you. All right, so looking to throwing deep. A
So
nice
there's a-
ball intended for 15. Oh, almost caught by Mason Foreman again. He
Mason
can't
just
believe it.
can't quite get that pick to come down, and that was
You
a
know,
tough play.
You know, that's why he plays defensive back and not receiver, Jeff, and that's okay.
Well, this is it, folks. Last play of the game. Hell of a job by Skyline tonight. Defense on point, pitching a shutout. Colin Champ, 150 yards rushing and a touchdown. Huge shout out to the boys. Been an emotional week. Coming out. First Kingco
Jim
championship in 4 years, 2022.
Oh,
There it is, folks. Skyline, your 2025 Kingco 4A champions with a 4-1 conference record. Finished the regular season, Jim, 6-2.
what a great year for Skyline.
Huge win. Huge season. That gets us a bye next week in the first round of the playoffs in the round of 32. We will see somebody in the round of 16 on Friday, November 6th or Saturday, November 7th. We'll find out who that opponent is on that Sunday, which would be November 2nd after the first round of the playoffs. And we most definitely will be hosting at least the first round. I'm going to guess we're going to be the 5 or the 6 seed in the state tournament. So great job for Skyline. They get a week off to relax, get ready for the playoffs, get healthy, and looking for a state championship run, Jim. Hell of a season so far. See if we can keep it going.
What a fun game. Pouring rain, tons of running, not a lot of passing until the very end. I think there were probably more dropped passes or defended passes, if you call them that, than there were complete passes today. But what a fun time, you guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you at the next one. Have a great weekend, everybody. For Jeff Minold, I'm Jim Holman. Thanks again, and good night.